What's up, Fiery? So here we go. This is CPW livestream episode 6. Almost at episode 5. Yep, you know my streaming dates very well. So this is the pre-show match. American Phoenix versus Shane Matthews. Shout out to Travis Oliver, Tio's Gaming Channel, for Shane Matthews. As we wait for the impeccable loading screen. Here comes American Phoenix. American Phoenix, once known as Gold Eagle, now a more serious competitor. But even though he's a now more serious competitor, has not picked up a lot of great wins so far in his career. He's had some great wins in other organizations. Like, he's picked up some impressive victories, I believe, in ISA. But he's not really had much success. Not in the long term, anyway. He's taking his slow, methodical pace down to the ring.
Making his way to the ring,
which could take a while.
From Washington, D.C., weighing in at 190 pounds.
Good thing we have a while.
We have one-on-one action on the way, and this one should be nothing short of amazing.
I don't doubt that for a moment, Michael. In fact, I would go so far as to say this match might just steal the show.
And Byron, I would say these guys look more than ready to start this match.
Taking his
so
time.
is this crowd, Michael, and justifiably so. This one's going to be simply amazing.
American Phoenix, a devastating high flyer. Christmas, the fire from American Phoenix. I knew I should have brought the marshmallows. Here comes Shane Matthews.
From Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 196 pounds.
Probably one of the most impressive and well-rounded competitors
in the arena tonight for this one.
Yeah, and judging from the vibe here currently, it seems to me like this is the one this sold-out crowd came to see.
Throughout this entire night, we have multiple...
Guys, I'd say these superstars look more than ready to get this match
started. We have multiple
I'd
different
agree with that, Cole. And it sounds like this arena
matches
is right
for
there
Ladder to
with them.
Glory
They're
qualifiers.
absolutely electric right now.
the last few Ladder to Glory qualifiers they are going to be. These are the last ones later on in this show. And here we go, bells on, we are underway.
Mano a mano test. It's amazing. For more than 50 years, men and women got to do to win here tonight.
Hey, he's a WWE superstar, which means he's among the very best to lace a pair of boots.
On American
but does
Phoenix.
He have what it takes to beat his competition here tonight? That remains to be seen.
Chin breaker.
All I know is sometimes we act like we can predict how things are going to go.
Cross
but
body
the reality
maneuver.
Is, it's up to the superstar.
Springboard cross body by American Phoenix. Now reverse
he slams him
DDT.
down with authority.
And another one. Another reverse DDT. Dropping Shane Matthews. And another reverse DDT.
Spine.
After three of them, goes to the cover. One and only to one.
Definitely has his work cut out for him.
This guy's a
Drop
machine.
kick to the back of the head.
Oh, and he's still down, Byron.
Things definitely aren't
middle
looking
row
very good
Phoenix
for him right
splash
now.
by American Phoenix, and now a
You
lion
have to
salt.
worry about internal injuries.
Reversal of the Irish whip, clothesline in the corner.
He's stalking his opponent.
Shane
from
Matthews
the
not going to the top
turnbuckle.
rope. A big elbow drop.
He's starting to stagger a bit. He's going to want to make sure this
Smashing
doesn't
the
snowball
arm
out
down
of
on the
control.
mat of
Hey, you're going to absorb
Shane
some
Matthews
punishment in a
onto
wrestling
American
match.
Phoenix.
It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's
Phoenix
all that
reverses.
concerned at this point.
His shoulders are down.
only gets two off that.
He misses there.
You just can't miss by that much, Cole.
Irish whip.
Nobody
Went to
home
the
for
knees,
that
got
one.
blocked.
No kidding. There weren't even any lights on.
And went for some type of a Hurricane Rana-like maneuver and completely misjudged it.
This is what makes him so dangerous.
Kick right to the midsection. Kick right to the back. Shane Matthews almost stalking American
and he
Phoenix.
kicks out.
Tried for it early.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Oh, he's able to reverse it.
He looks like a shark that smells blood.
He's looking at it.
American Phoenix. Oh, man.
This has to be it.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
American Phoenix for that test drive-like maneuver, taunting. That is a huge mistake, though. Taunting and not going,
for it all. Look at this.
to capitalize, but now there's the Phoenix splash. Could that be enough? 1, 2,
What is keeping this
and two
competitor
only.
going?
Wow, I am
Two
impressed.
only.
Wow, what resiliency.
There may be no keeping him
That was
down
a close call.
Few superstars are as dominant as
Him
this
up
guy.
again. Shane Matthews attacking
Huge
the leg of
move
American
right
Phoenix.
there.
Drop roll through.
It's just a matter
Power
of time
bomb.
now.
Sit out power bomb.
And there it is, boys.
I don't like the look in his eye here,
Shane
folks.
Matthews onto
He's
American
not looking
Phoenix.
good here, Byron.
No, he's got to get up, and he's
Look at this.
Shane Matthews with the 450 splash.
450.
If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will.
1, 2, and 2 only. This is the pre-show matchup
This snapmare is
to the
for real. What
to
a
the
move.
mainstay card of CPW livestream episode 6.
I think we're at the point in this match where the finisher could be used at any moment here.
He's taking a long time to get up,
Springboard
guys.
lion salt again.
Playing a little possum here, Cole.
This time by Shane Matthews.
Just a step quicker, it looks
Block
like.
the kick.
Great move there,
And
guys.
head scissors.
Going to be tough for him to
Referee
fight back from
asking
this.
Oh, the first thing he needs to do is get back to his feet, which is clearly
There's the Lions.
easier
I thought he was going to miss that. One, two, and only gets two.
There may be no escaping this fireman's carry.
I don't know. Never say never, Cole.
Hangman him off the ropes.
These superstars wearing the wounds right now of what has been an absolutely thrilling matchup.
Missing the springboard. Bye.
Looks to me like these superstars
by
are
a good
right
bit.
Now.
He's going for the pin.
Cover one, two, only
kick out, and
two.
you can see the frustration starting to build.
This is amazing.
Ill-advised
This
move.
drop kick.
Getting his attention with a
Man,
vicious
big
strike.
roundhouse kick to the face.
He
Goes
can
to
pin his
cover
opponent
one,
right here.
two, only
He's got to
two.
be running on empty at this point.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
That one fails to connect.
Great idea by him. Too bad it was
To the face of
awfully
American
executed,
Phoenix.
though.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
American Phoenix. The backbreaker.
This might be the end of the road for him, Byron.
Well, if he can't get back to his feet, you're absolutely right.
American Phoenix going for Chaos Theory.
Warm up the bus.
Dropping.
This one is over. The first one was vicious.
Dropping Shane
but
Matthews and now
somehow
taunting.
This one was even more devastating.
Uh-oh, he's in trouble here.
This could be it. This could be the sign of the end.
Olympic slam.
And there's the American Slam.
It could be over here.
One, two, and two.
And this was just so close to being over.
There is no quit in this man tonight.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Shane Matthews. Going for a pump handle. Slam.
Power slam. That should do it.
Second time? Sure.
Break of the
Why
face.
not?
Shane Matthews trying to wear down American Phoenix. It's a smart move, trying to keep the high flyer grounded.
I don't know, guys. I really thought we would
Which
have
has
seen
not
the
been-
finisher already.
Which has not been very successful so far in this match.
Here he goes.
Shane Matthews
Yeah,
nails him with
that's
the
it.
neck breaker.
That's how you put an exclamation point on
Right
a
on
map.
the,
This should do it
right on
right
his
there.
knee. One, two,
Three.
and,
No.
and
What
two
a
of 'em.
match.
That was very close.
Look at him move.
Springboard
What
moonsault.
acrobatics. This is exactly how he drew
Snapmare.
this one up. He gets him with a reversal.
Smashing his elbow right into his face.
There he goes.
Arm drag by American
Up
Phoenix.
and over.
That's the second time the referee
Not
has
where he
stopped
wants to be
American
right
Phoenix.
Yeah, you're not going to win many matches when
It's
you're
not
down.
looking good for Shane Matthews, apparently.
Look at this.
At least in the eyes of the referee, this match has been very back and forth.
1, 2, barely at 2.5.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole.
Maybe the referee is seeing something that I am not. Shane Matthews lifting him up with this massive deadlift Falcon Arrow.
He's in a tough spot here,
Missing
Corey.
that elbow.
And if he doesn't get up, it's going to get a lot tougher.
Goes to the
He's
cover.
looking for the win.
One,
2,
two,
3. It's
and
over.
two of 'em.
No, it's not.
Can you believe this?
You can't put a price tag on landing that perfect strike, and that nailed him. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. He's calling for it.
He's almost
Phoenix on
got
the
him.
top rope.
Incoming.
And a big cross body block.
With this this guy's
Snapmare.
on. Look out. He's pressing all
to the
the
back of the
right
head.
buttons now.
And for a spear in the corner,
like
and
it's completely
Shane Matthews saw it coming.
You want to degrade your opposition, of course.
And Matthews picking him up. Gets out of it. Kick. American Phoenix. And for this tornado snap suplex. Dropping Shane Matthews.
This could be all she wrote. I can't tell
There's
you
that test
how
drive
many victims
again.
have suffered the same fate. That's
For
what
American
he was looking
Phoenix.
for, Michael.
American Phoenix again just taunting. And here comes the American Slam, and there it is.
Nice. But he's running on fumes here.
2 and 3.
Unbelievable. This
American
match
Phoenix
is
picks
over.
up the victory in this pre-show match against Shane Matthews. This is a heck of a matchup to start off the show. Start off the show with a bang. What's up, fake kid?
Here is your winner, the Phenom.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's a very big win here tonight.
There's nothing more pure than picking up a win in a good old-fashioned one-on-one fight.
American Phoenix.
And folks, if you're just joining us, I'm sorry to tell you that you just missed one of the most exciting SmackDown matches in recent memory.
Could this build American Phoenix up to a possible United States title shot somewhere down the line? Probably not. But, you know, American Phoenix can always hope. American Phoenix can always hope. And wish, but as my mother always says, if wishes were fishes, the world would be an ocean. Hey, PPF. Thanks, man. All right, the next matchup here. As my voice is starting to crackle. For no apparent reason whatsoever. It's almost like I've been doing commentary or something.
Adam Wolf.
Will be the debut of Adam Wolf. And he'll be battling the ever popular and ever amazingly highly talented
Superstar.
Cleophas. Shout out to Nightmare for Adam Wolf. The newly debuting Adam Wolf here in CPW. One of the most recent signees here in CPW. Like I said, he is going to be facing a very high caliber athlete in Cleophas. For those who do not know, Cleophas is a former state level checkers champion. He is a very, very amazing athlete in the world of competitive checkers. At least on the state level. If you want Damian Adams on the show, if you want Damian Adams on the show, talk to me afterwards. Talk to me after the show. But I think as of right now, But I think as of right now, I'm getting enough of. I think I'm getting enough of the male roster.
The following contest is scheduled.
I'm trying to save a couple of slots to help people out.
From the other side of darkness.
You know, if anyone needs me for like transfers and stuff to
Adam Wolf.
Two of WWE's top stars,
like call transfers and stuff. If anyone needs me for that, I have at least a couple spots open.
Ever since it was announced, I've been looking.
That's what I'm trying. That's what I'm trying to do is to keep kind of everything, keep everything balanced.
Allow me to point
so I can help out and have a good roster.
I noticed the same thing, Cole. In fact, it looks to me like he'll settle for nothing short of a victory here in this one.
Here comes Adam Wolf. And like I said, he will be taking on one of the most highly competitive athletes in CPW. A former Magic the Gathering champion at the state level. In Cleophas. I cannot wait to see how he handles the highly competitive Cleophas. Cleophas and Phillip are probably two of the most dangerous competitors in CPW.
And his opponent.
And there he is.
From Nampa,
there's
Idaho,
the former Checkers champion and former Magic the Gathering champion.
Get ready, guys.
In
Big-time singles matches coming up here.
And I can assure you these two superstars have been waiting all day to get their hands on each other.
This man, as you can see, is getting a standing ovation, a rousing standing ovation.
He looks good physically
from this capacity crowd. This crowd is fully behind.
If he's not, we're going to find out very early on.
The outstanding and amazing Cleophas.
Intimidation and taking advantage of it. If your head's not at 100%, you're in big trouble. It's that simple.
Cleophas is such an amazing athlete. He has been on a little bit of a slump as of late. But that is nothing for such an amazing competitor known as Cleophas. Let's see how Adam Wolf does against Cleophas.
There's the bell, and here we go. We're all along for the ride on this one, but make no mistake about it.
Adam Wolf definitely has the size advantage over Cleophas.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, it's hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
Maybe Cleophas has the strategy.
Here we go, guys. Live from Pittsburgh, the hometown of our broadcast colleague.
I mean, he is a former Dungeons & Dragons champion at the state level.
Let's quickly discuss Wolf for a moment.
I mean, he's killed it in Dungeons & Dragons tournaments all over the place.
They pay me to be part of the WWE landscape. Pinch me, but do it later.
Yeah, I look for one of these guys to show he's made of championship
with a nasty
material.
stroke onto Adam Wolf.
I didn't say which one.
Adam Wolf with a reversal. Adam Wolf knocking down Cleophas. Adam Wolf should not underestimate Cleophas by any means necessary. Should not underestimate him.
But he's got to get up now.
Stomp right to the chest of Cleophas.
Clearly not concerned with his own well-being there.
The top of the dome of Cleophas.
He may very
and a curb stomp. Curb stomp right to the ground onto Cleophas.
The WWE.com poll had him as the overwhelming favorite leading into this match, but he's definitely not looking like
other matches on this show.
You hate to give up
we will see the CPW World Heavyweight Champion Desmond Rouge take on Chris Knight. One of the most iconic competitors in CAW, a bona fide Hall of Famer.
Gotta be careful
in
here.
CAW.
This isn't a no disqualification
Actually is a
match.
Hall of Famer in,
How's he getting away with
I
this
believe,
is beyond me.
SPW. An SPW Hall of Famer, Chris Knight. That would be an amazing back and forth contest.
For a while.
Due to the overwhelming,
as this guy.
controversial fashion of submission holds, Chris Knight has said that he will.
Yeah, that did some big time damage, Michael.
That he will tonight not use the Zugzwang submission hold
That's how you put an exclamation
that he
point on the end of
does.
a match, guys.
What a display of unmitigated strength
in his matchup with Desmond Rouge. So his submission hold is out of the question.
He lands the overhand.
As Chris Knight wants this matchup fair and square and wants no asterisk in there, or whether he wins or loses.
Taking him a while to get up here.
I don't think he has anything left, Michael.
We do know Chris Knight. We do know of Chris Knight's opponent. Chris Knight.
He's looking at it.
Oh man!
Just when you thought he had nothing.
There's the cover. Can he do it?
It was like a diamond cutter-like maneuver, and Cleopas kicked out of it. Adam Wolf is really showing.
It's a reversal.
Really showing himself against Cleopas here.
He delivers a
neckbreaker by Cleopas.
Neckbreaker.
Yes, at Road to Glory.
Oh, he's able to reverse it.
At Road to Glory, for what we know, Chris Knight will be taking on a mystery opponent.
You can't like his chances right now.
A mystery opponent that will be. We will be informed of who that is. We'll be informed of who that is soon. The only clue we have gotten is that it's a blast from the past in Chris Knight's history.
Wow, he escapes it.
And that could be anybody.
Quit in him here tonight, Cole.
Chris Knight's history is long and very broad. Heck, we could even see. Heck, just for an idea, it could be Chris Knight versus Sherman Sampson. That is a very distinct possibility.
What an amazing display of power.
I mean, it is.
This could be.
I mean, it is a blast from Chris Knight's past.
Oh,
if you really want to go back, it could be somebody like TRT, or it could be Armageddon. Not the CPW Armageddon, the CCL's Armageddon. Cleopas with a nice snapmare onto Adam Wolf. Snapmare. An elbow. Adam Wolf getting out of whatever Cleopas is going for.
Something big is coming.
Going for an armbar. Fujiwara version.
Wait, what? Did he really just release the hold?
Wow, that's pretty unbelievable, Cole. It looked to me like he was ready to tap.
Oh, and he
Cleopas counters it. Cleopas is now in control, at least at this point in the match.
Great move.
It's suplex sit out, or scoop slam sit out, excuse me.
Oh no, that could break the bone.
Gut buster onto Cleopas.
What an impact on that
Belly to belly on Cleopas. Now camel clutch. Adam Wolf has made Cleopas tap out.
He had it locked up and made his opponent tap out.
What an impressive victory by Adam Wolf. Let me try to speak here. Adam Wolf with a very impressive victory over Cleopas. And as I said, Cleopas yes, he did. Cleopas had to tap out.
Here is your winner, Adam Wolf.
Cleophas and his many championships under his belt could not save him in this matchup against Adam Wolf.
Like we can all agree that was an extremely impressive win.
It could not save him in this matchup. Adam Wolf picks up the victory over Cleophas. And that was a very, very impressive victory at that. A very, very impressive victory. Now the next matchup here, we have another debut. We have another debut, and this ought to be a very, very highly competitive match. Another one, just like that last match. A very, very highly competitive matchup.
Mercedes.
There's going to be a lot of debuts here in CPW. Very, very soon. So stay tuned for that.
The Lawman, Danielle
It is going to be
Myers.
It is going to be the woman that everyone wants to get arrested by. Almost everybody wants to get arrested by this woman. Danielle Myers, the law woman, will take on the newcomer Mercedes Moore. Shout out to James Mack, One King Entertainment, for Mercedes Moore. Drake Turner saying, not me. We will see Drake Turner earlier. We will see Drake Turner later tonight. Drake Turner will take on Clarence Black. That is going to be a phenomenal matchup between those two. Yes, she does. She is looking nice. That is an amazing call. Again, shout out to One King Entertainment. Shout out to James Mack for Mercedes Moore. Danielle Myers coming to us. Hey, James. How are you, bro?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring.
Here she comes.
From Miami, Florida, Mercedes Moore.
Get ready, guys.
Here comes
Big-time
Mercedes
singles
Moore.
matches coming up here.
And I can assure you these two superstars have been waiting all day to get their hands on each other.
The artist formerly known
And
as.
I would say this match will have a big impact on how the other women view these competitors moving forward.
Without a doubt, Cole. And given how heated the women's division is right now, even a single loss can set you back considerably.
Didn't know I was formerly known as Against All Odds. Here comes Danielle Myers. Danielle Myers has been on some kind of a slump
Brooklyn, New York,
as of late.
The Lawman, Danielle Myers.
As we ready for singles action, Byron, what can you tell us about these two competitors?
Well,
Oh, cool,
I can say
cool.
that both of these superstars come into this match and
Cool, how you liking God of War?
prove their
Or have you gotten to
dominance
play
here
it
tonight.
much?
But as we all know, only one will walk away with their arm raised in victory.
Danielle Myers coming out of the Chris Knight and Cleopatra Spinks training school. Last year she had a decent year, but this year she has not had much success, but she has had some success over in ISA.
Tonight is going to be a very short night for her.
But she's not had much success anywhere else that she is at as of this moment. A very big slump is Danielle Myers on. We'll see if that translates into this matchup.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one.
Yeah, I saw that during Trav's streams of it. My gosh, that game's looks
given
beautiful.
the amazing reception we've gotten here in San Juan, I think I can safely say we'll be back in the very near future.
Thank you very much. The Law Woman with this.
Okay, guys, I wanted to talk a little bit about Myers
double underhook.
What can our newer viewers expect from this woman?
I like what she brings to the table here tonight, Cole, but if I'm being completely honest, this one's just too close to call.
Danielle Myers.
Both of these women are so amazing.
Yeah, all I know is she can definitely make a name for herself tonight if she performs well.
Mercedes Moore. She was trying to go for an enziguri, but Danielle Myers reversed it.
And a punishing
out of the way.
slam.
Big power slam. Now that senton, that classic senton that she is known to do. Danielle Myers has looked a little slimmer as of late.
She's looking at it
or at least this year.
No trouble getting out of that one.
This year looking a little slimmer than she did last year.
Danielle
Myers on that DDP
here.
yoga.
By no means is this dire straits for her, though.
Irish whip into the corner. Mercedes Moore needs to get back into this matchup.
A few inches off there.
Inches? She missed by at least a foot, Cole.
Pump handle backbreaker.
And she comes up short.
If you're going to lead your feet, you got to make sure you're going to land the move.
Danielle Myers going for this.
Looks like she wants to take out that shoulder.
Big German suplex. What's up, Nightmare?
Delivering.
If you want to go back just a little ways, your matchup just ended. Your matchup just ended. It was a phenomenal matchup. Big kick to the face by Mercedes Moore. Springboard.
Very impressive drop kick.
Drop kick to the face of Danielle Myers. Yes, yes, I did, and
right off the apron.
And that was the atom that was used in that matchup.
Chops.
She's thinking about it.
She'll be
springboard off the ropes into a crossbody.
She lands an enormous elbow. Bringing it back into
the ring. Was Mercedes Moore throwing Danielle Myers.
She's going for the cover.
Goes to the cover. One.
Early kick out. Referee right on top of the action.
And we continue.
Like I said, this is the debut of Mercedes Moore.
She counters with a move of her own. Well executed clothesline.
Dropping down Mercedes Moore.
She comes up big with the reversal. We may be looking at a power bomb here.
That's exactly what it looks like to me, Cole.
Into the power bomb position now.
And that's not necessarily where you want to be at this point in the match.
When she gets in attack mode, look out.
Danielle Myers, she's dropping her on her head.
She's got a chance to win it
for that snapmare driver. Picking her up with this deadlift, don't wreck suplex.
The way I see it, this might be a good time for the finisher.
And another one.
She's got her where she wants her.
Hello.
This might be it.
Fex the Godfather MC. Welcome to the stream. And there's.
I bet you feel.
And there's the.
Her off now.
That'll knock you loopy, Cole.
And there's the jailbreak.
This should do it
by Danielle Myers. Goes to the cover. 1, 2.
Kick out. You can see the frustration starting to build.
Very admirable
Mercedes Moore
here, but
kicking out of that.
I wonder if she's risking permanent injury.
And she turns it around on her. She's looking at it.
As of right now, no. Because
she comes up with a slam.
Because as of right now, I think I have a good enough large roster.
Was not meant to be slammed like that.
And I really don't want to. I'm kind of getting backed up on logos, and I also want to keep a lot of spots open for
fighting to get back. Look at
if anyone has deletion problems.
She's got it now. The result
because this game will sometimes
is absolutely unreal.
Just delete all your cause.
Is simply immeasurable.
If that has happened to two of my friends as of
she's having a hard time getting back
to her
as
feet, of right now.
Well, she's absorbed a lot of punishment so far tonight.
And just in case it happens to somebody else, I want to kind of keep it. I kind of want to keep my roster at least saved up.
Talk about
or at least a couple slots open. So we can do some transfers to try to get their cause back as best we can. To kind of lend support. To lend support as best I can. DDT by Daniel Myers.
Make Jake Roberts blush. And this has got to be it.
Goes to the cover one, two, and only gets two.
Somehow.
Wow. I thought for sure that was it.
Kick right to the back.
Looks like trouble here, Byron.
I don't know. I guess that all depends on who you're rooting for.
A big Oklahoma Stampede by Daniel Myers.
She might be down for good, guys.
Given the punishment she's
Myers is going to try to ruin the debut of Mercedes Moore.
A few inches off there.
Missing that diving cross.
She missed by at least a foot.
Big diving.
With a move like that, she's just trying to insult her opponent.
That big diving shoulder block. Now with this abdominal stretch hold, or Mercedes Moore trying to wear down Daniel Myers.
I don't know about you
trying
guys,
to wear down the wall
like
woman.
These superstars are on their last legs here.
Look at her go.
Nice reversal.
She's got to find a way to get up here, guys.
That won't be easy, Michael, given the beating she's taken so far.
She looks for it once again. And
Daniel Myers.
Slam.
That's how you put an exclamation point on a match.
What's up, Destiny?
This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart.
Daniel Myers. Gonna be going
she wants it one more time.
Going for again the jailbreak. There it is, jailbreak.
If that doesn't end it, I don't know what
Onto
will.
Mercedes Moore. Goes to the cover.
This could do it.
1, 2, and 3.
There's the pinfall.
Daniel Myers picking up the victory. Daniel Myers picking up the victory over Mercedes Moore. What a victory. What a victory that was. And to be quite honest, they kind of break character here, to be quite honest. I actually thought Mercedes Moore was going to win this match. Because she was so good. Because she's actually been so good.
Huge pinfall win here tonight.
To get the pinfall
in my universe mode, I've been using, I've been watching my universe mode, and Mercedes Moore has actually been so good. So I was like, oh, let's have her against Daniel Myers. She's been on a losing streak. That could be a good first win for her. Nope. Why do I even bother trying to think about things? I should just put matches together and not think about it. It somehow works better that way. I don't know how, I don't know why, but somehow it just works out better that way.
Apparently overthinking things is my problem.
The ladies' man, Drake Apparently overthinking things is my problem at this point.
The X Factor, Angelina Holland.
Oh, F it.
The X Factor, Angelina Holland.
And here we go. The next matchup is
the Iceman, Clarence Black.
Is Clarence Black versus It is Clarence Black versus Drake Turner. Drake Turner has one heck of a match ahead of him at Road to Glory. Absolutely one heck of a matchup waiting for him at Road to Glory, when he will be defending his United States Heavyweight Championship against both Hard to Kill and Exodus in a triple threat match. Clarence Black is looking to pick up a victory over Drake Turner, which could lead to him getting a title shot at either Drake Turner or whoever wins that triple threat match somewhere down the line after Road to Glory. Or maybe if the win against Drake Turner is impressive enough, maybe, just maybe, the new general manager, Timothy Clark Esquire, will give Clarence Black a shot in that triple threat matchup and make it a fatal four-way. You never know. Shout out to Citizen Monk for Clarence Black, and shout out to Fiery Death for Drake Turner.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by the X Factor.
Yeah, you can get that story. Give that story to me
Holland.
after the show.
And representing the Awesome Ones from the nearest nightclub, weighing in.
And here's Drake Turner, the United States champion, but
pounds, the United
States the story here is,
champion,
as Drake Turner said, posted.
Drake Turner.
Guys, we have
as
two
Drake
of
Turner
WWE's
posted,
most exciting superstars.
Drake Turner has a new
There's
woman.
Nothing quite like seeing two superstars settling
And
in the ring.
Angelina Holland.
Action, Michael.
Looks like Drake Turner has moved on
have a big impact on where these guys
from
stand
Melissa
in the next
Knox.
WWE.com power rankings.
That is,
this is so much upward movement.
This is one heck of a turn of
over
events.
The past few weeks that dropping more than 10 spots following a loss isn't necessarily.
Drake Turner has moved on from Melissa Knox. Like I said earlier, shout out to Fiery Death for Drake Turner. And shout out to Citizen Monk for Clarence Black. And here is Clarence Black, ready to go in this matchup.
And his opponent, from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 270 pounds, the Iceman, Clarence Black.
Singles action on its way, and it sounds like this arena is more than ready to kick this one off.
So is social media, Michael. The opening bell hasn't even rung, and yet both these superstars
Black
are
is ready to
already
go.
trending.
And I'd also like to add that this match will go a long way in determining the pecking order here in WWE.
Yeah, and he's hoping his stock continues to rise. A loss here, though, would certainly crush those hopes.
I believe, if I remember correctly, I could be wrong, but I think this is Clarence Black's debut as well. I think this is Clarence Black's debut in CPW. So this ought to be a phenomenal one-on-one match. Here we go. Bell's on, and we are underway.
Right now.
Drake Turner, the CPW United States Heavyweight Champion. And so far, the only CPW United States Heavyweight Champion.
No one's backing down here. What an impact.
He won the United States Championship back in December at Nuclear Winter.
Look out,
in that tournament. Oh, man, that was a nasty super kick.
Let's quickly discuss Black for a moment. What do you expect his approach to be here?
If you want spectacle, if
Drake
you want
Turner has held it ever since.
If you want valor, well, you've come to the right place.
Break in the back.
Well, they're all real men in the WWE, but he's going to have to do something extra special to show he's more real than his opponent here tonight.
Dragon Screw leg whip. Now smashing Clarence Black's leg to the mat. Drake Turner now, as you can see outside the ring, you are not seeing things. Drake Turner has new eye candy in Angelina Holland. Apparently that is Drake Turner's new woman. And Drake Turner was about to do a choke slam onto Clarence Black. Big TKO there by Clarence Black.
Turner not pedigree so hot here. I don't think he expected to be in this position here.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid.
Right
but it's still a little too early to get overly concerned here. If you ask me, they both seem pretty even as far as health is concerned.
Drake Turner now with an attribute adjustment,
he's going to need
adjusting those attributes
in his near future.
Of Clarence Black.
Black not in a good spot here. I fully expect him to bounce
dropping
back,
him with that torture
this
rack
is the
power
type
bomb.
Of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but
landing
that's
that
to be
elbow drop
expected,
to the
especially
back
considering who he's in the ring
Clarence
with.
Black.
He's really taking over this match now.
Another kick to the back of Clarence Black. Kick right to the gut. Drake Turner going for a power bomb, landing it onto Clarence Black. Drake Turner has been very, very competitive.
The referee goes down hard.
And there goes the referee. And there goes referee what the F, as he is dubbed by the one and only Citizen Monk.
He's in the driver's
Those
seat
multiple
now.
super kicks.
He's not going to like this. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Clarence Black.
This might be big.
Got a hold of him. They're going to reverse whatever he was going for. Kick right to the back. Drake Turner again going for another attribute adjustment.
He's going to need to see
adjusting those attributes.
Spine specialist. Whatever he's
going back to that side headlock.
No pun intended, of course.
Trying to wear down Clarence Black.
And Byron, he's still down after that one.
Yeah, that did some big time damage.
Exactly. 4 super kicks thus far, which has so far been the record for Drake Turner on shows so far. 4 super kicks that he has landed.
Pays for that one.
If you count off his debut, which he landed like 7 or 8.
I've seen every episode of SmackDown over the years, and I assure
massive
you
elbow drops
to
to
right up there
the
with
chest
the best
of Drake Turner. Yo, what's up, Rick?
Man, this is one of those matches you just like to sit back and enjoy watching. He doesn't appear to be in a hurry to get up here.
I just don't think he has it in him anymore.
Picking up. Drake Turner.
Hold on, guys. This isn't
again,
good.
for those that are just tuning in, that woman at ringside is
goes.
Angelina Holland. That is the new chick. That is the new girlfriend, apparently,
Nobody comes back from this.
of Drake Turner.
This could be it.
A massive angle, and what the frick?
And he goes for the pin.
Clarence Black is apparently an
Sure
X-Man.
that wasn't 3.
He just powered out there, Cole.
There may be no stopping him.
Apparently he's an X-Man. He floated in midair.
Oh, he turns it around.
Drake Turner. But Drake Turner kicked out of that super angle slam. Double back suplexes and now a German suplex by Drake
These guys giving this
Turner.
sold-out crowd exactly what they came to see. What an incredible match.
Well, so far.
As he gets out of the submission.
Well, so far, Drake Turner.
I did not see that.
Drake Turner's
There's the cover. Can he do
so
it?
far. This is actually Drake Turner's
No,
first.
He kicks out at 2.5.
I can't believe it.
I know Drake
He just
Turner
won't
counts
go away.
Alyssa Knox, but I don't think Alyssa Knox counts Alyssa Knox. Clarence Black stretching the arm of Drake Turner.
Wait a minute.
Clarence Black going for a
Looks like
super
he's
belly-to-belly
put in the back.
suplex, landing.
Still trying to get back to his feet here.
He's clearly in a
Clarence
bad
Black.
way right now.
I think should have went for a cover after
Few
that.
superstars are as dominant as this guy. And he gets him with a counter.
Yep. Yeah, I'm relaxing. How are you, bro?
Now there's the counter.
Picking him up. First
No, a
DDT.
counter.
Dropping. Exactly. The relationship has to work both ways for it to be considered a relationship. Here comes
I don't
the
know how much
super
more
kick.
damage one person could take.
Oh, what a kick.
And we
might
got a
be
bleeder.
He misses the mark.
He might need
Clarence
glasses,
Black
Cole.
is busted
His eyesight
open.
is clearly compromised.
Clarence Black with this Oklahoma Stampede. Dropping Drake Turner.
On the shoulders here.
And it could be a long way
That could
down
have
from
fired
there.
up.
He's sending a message to the entire
That could have fired up.
WWE locker room here.
Clarence Black.
Looking for the win.
Clarence Black with this
The
massive
verdict.
spine buster.
What a comeback.
Not seeing
And a
straight
stunner.
after a crushing stunner.
Goes to the cover. 1, 2,
A kick
and
out
2
at
only.
2.5.
Yeah, but he's hurt,
That was
guys.
a close call. Drake Turner kicks out of it.
He takes him down hard.
STO.
He's running on fumes
Dropping.
here.
This could do it.
Drake Turner goes to the cover. 1, 2, and 2 only again.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
Clarence Black is got 2 close calls back to back on Drake Turner.
Ill-advised move.
Shoulder block to the arm, to the
He's
shoulder
playing with
blade.
him now.
And I think just now, Clarence Black figured out he's busted open, and there's a super kick.
And there it is, boys.
Dropping Clarence Black.
It could be
Goes
over
to the
here.
cover. 1, 2,
I think that
and
kick
2
out
only.
surprised everyone.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole. His opponent
Drake
included.
Turner, Drake Turner, almost getting the victory
Gonna be
over
tough for him
Clarence
to fight
Black.
back from this.
Well, the first thing he needs to do is get back to his feet, which is clearly easier said than done.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? Wow, I can't believe he had the energy to
only.
kick out of that.
He needs to change something fast, guys.
The longer this fight goes on, the more wear and
Right to
tear
the-
on each
right to the
competitor.
neck.
Who is going to have enough to pick up the win? A move like that is completely unnecessary, unless you want to degrade your opposition, of course. He may be in the best
He
physical condition I've ever
This has
seen
been
him in.
a good back and forth matchup. Rick Turner. Going for more super kicks.
Things
Actually
are not
landing
looking
them.
very good right now.
Ooh! Now it's time to capitalize.
Here we go.
Rick Turner going for another one. And he hits it. And he hits it, dropping Clarence Black. Goes to the cover. 1, 2.
This guy just
And
refuses to quit.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
For some competitors, part of their strategy is to demean their opponent. A move like that says it all.
Headlock. Trying to wear down Clarence Black.
Damage inflicted with a snapmare. Can't wake up from
Clarence
that
Black
one.
reverses it. Yeah, I know, right? I thought he had
Connects
him.
with a counter.
Kick right to the gut. Rick Turner. Tossing Myers Whip into the corner.
Uh-oh. I'm afraid to think what's going to happen next.
Playing up on the top rope here. No into the tree of woe.
Delivers the breaker with authority.
And a backstabber.
He's taking a
Dropping
long time to get
Clarence
up, guys.
Black.
Perhaps playing a little possum here, Cole.
This is
And
all
a big body
consuming.
splash.
It's like being bombarded by it. He thinks he
Goes to
has
the cover.
it.
1, 2, and 2.
Oh, man, I thought he had him.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
Ain't
Okay.
no stopping him now.
As we all do from time to
gets it
time.
with the reversal.
We all multitask. There's back reversing that choke slam.
Here he goes.
Clarence back with these multiple elbows. These heart-stopping elbow drops.
I don't know how these superstars are doing it right now. They've got to be exhausted.
Onto the heart of the formerly known as... Yeah, it was.
Elbow drop.
Can he finish him off here?
He's looking for the win. 1, 2. On a kick out of
There's
2.5.
Black.
That was really close.
Almost
He
picking
needs
up a
to change
victory
something
over the
fast,
formerly known
guys.
as
The unfortunate reality is he might not get
the
up.
Walking Restraining
Wouldn't
Order.
shock me one bit. Talk about a
Formerly
beating
known as
he's
the Walking
taking here
Restraining
tonight.
Order.
He misses on that one.
Were his eyes even open?
Not so fast.
Hello, Michael. Welcome to the stream. How are you?
Oh, no, we've got a problem here, guys.
No kidding. Who knows what will happen next?
Look out, look out. This could be it.
There's Black. Again, going for the super angle slam. There it is.
This one's over. This one's over, guys.
And yet again, Clarence Black
Shoulders
decides
down.
to
This could be it.
show his mutant powers. And he got him.
There's the pin. It's
Clarence
over.
Black has
It's
picked up a very hard-fought victory over Drake Turner. What a battle that was. What a back-and-forth matchup. Drake Turner may be going home with the girl, but Clarence Black is going home with a win in this very, very hard-fought matchup against Drake Turner.
Here is your winner, the Iceman,
Yep.
Clarence Black.
Big singles win here, guys.
You know, it didn't happen often,
Clarence
but I
Black
can attest, being
with
pinned
an
is
amazing
humiliating.
victory.
And folks, if you're just joining us, I'm sorry to tell you that you just missed one of the most exciting SmackDown matches in recent memory.
Very hard-fought victory by Clarence Black. I know, right? All right, so this is the first.
Samantha Michaels.
This will be the first of a few of the last.
The Scorpion, Carmelo, Patricia.
This is going to be the first of the endless running glitch. Oh, yes, the endless running glitch. Oh, how this game has so many glitches. This is the first of 4 of the final Ladder to Glory qualifiers. Sammy Michaels versus Cleopatra Spinks. I believe, if my knowledge is correct, this is the first time these two have ever fought each other. I think they may have fought each other over in HOH, but I don't remember. At least this is the first time they are fighting here in CPW. That I can say. But then at the same time, somebody could sit here and say no. They fought on this episode. Well, rats. But anyway, this is the first of 4 Ladder to Glory qualifiers. To fill up the last 3 spots in the first ever women's Ladder to Glory match, and the one match to fill up the final match, the final spot in the Ladder to Glory match for the men, which will be our co-main event.
Samantha Michaels.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for one-on-one
That match will be
action.
James Mack versus Wilson Bain versus Mike Carter versus Gravedigger.
I don't know
in a
who's
battle for the ages.
These women or
one of those men will move
Saxton.
on.
Jeez, would you relax already? I know this is a big match,
to
but
Ladder
you need
to
to be
Glory,
bouncing up and
to
down
Road
like
to
that.
Glory
Come on, it's
in the
creepy.
Ladder to Glory match. In a very, very star-studded matchup. And in a star-studded night. The legacy of Ladder to Glory lives on. Here comes Cleopatra Spinks. I think it's very safe to say that both of these women combined, just combined, have probably held almost 22 women's championships in their runs in wrestling history. In CAW. Combined. If you combine both of their title records,
And her opponent,
I think it may add up to like 22
Cairo, Egypt,
different
the
championships.
Scorpion, Carmelo, Patricia.
One-on-one action coming up here, guys, and I'm willing to bet this will be one we won't soon forget.
Totally agree, Michael. When you have 2
These two
superstars
are
as
very,
hungry
very
as these 2 competing in the
highly-
ring, you can bet it'll be memorable.
Highly talented athletes. Cleopatra Spinks,
But her opposition here
wife.
tonight is incredibly dangerous and simply cannot be overlooked.
Agreed.
Cleopatra Spinks, the
But I don't
wife
think she's
of
overlooking anybody,
Chris
Cole.
Knight.
That's not the kind of competitor she is.
And Cleopatra Spinks did many things back in the old Raw Elect Wrestling days. But the one thing Cleopatra Spinks never got to do was compete in a Ladder to Glory match.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
And with the women's division as white hot as it is right now, you just know this match is going to be
body
one for
hold.
the ages.
Getting
Guys, if
reversed
this match
into a
wants to
reverse
live
chin
up to the
lock.
rich history here in Minneapolis, it's absolutely going to have to deliver.
Into an arm wringer. Dropping down. Sami Michaels. Full Nelson slam dropping.
Michaels. Hard to predict this early in the match, but
Sami
what
Michaels.
do you think she needs to do to win here?
Well, we're going to find out
Belly
who's the
to belly
better
suplex
competitor
by
for sure. No
Cleopatra
gimmicks,
Spinks.
just some good old-fashioned one-on-one action.
Punch right to the face. Irish whip. Drop of the fireman's carry. Irish whip. Misses drop
With a move
kick.
like that, she's just trying to insult her opponent.
Went for a neckbreaker into a face smash.
And she's toying with her now.
She better stay right where she is.
And moonsault.
These acrobatics are absolutely
Corkscrew flipping
astounding.
DDT by Cleopatra Spinks. As of late, Cleopatra Spinks has been lovingly called a mama bear. She was called that last year over there in CCL. That was her nickname.
Nothing pretty about that inverted DDT.
Like I said, the wife of Chris Knight.
Can she do it? Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
Yeah, this is way too early to be going for the win.
As I said, Sami Michaels is probably one of the most accomplished women in all of CAW.
She's wasting no time taking over this contest.
She has been very successful in her career.
A few inches off there.
Inches? She missed by at least a foot, Cole.
Both of these women's
She's
careers,
taken
I
a while to
believe,
get
go
up
all
here.
the way
I
back
was
to the
just thinking the
PS3
same thing,
days.
Michael.
I guess she feels there's something to be said for going back,
Going back
to
to
something
that
that
flip
worked
DDT,
before.
going back to that corkscrew DDT out of a
Comes
moonsault
up big
position.
with the reversal.
Whatever Cleopatra Spinks got reversed by Sami Michaels. Drop kick to the back of the head by Michaels.
And she delivers a
Leg
crushing
drop by
leg
Sami
drop.
Michaels. And Michaels goes for
Struggling to get up
Swanton,
right
nails
here.
it.
Tough spot to be in at this point, Michael.
And
leg
down
drop.
goes the leg. Not looking good for her right now. She doesn't want to let this get out of control, guys.
She's not looking so good here, guys. She's going to need to find a way to fend off
a
some of this
stretch submission
offense,
hold.
and quickly.
Oh, man, this match is
Trying
so
to stretch
evenly matched.
Cleopatra
It's
Spinks.
unbelievable.
And she breaks free.
Reversal.
I don't know how she did it, but that was impressive.
Oh, right to the mouth. Back
And over
suplex.
with a suplex.
Dropping Sami Michaels. Cleopatra Spinks tying up Sami Michaels in a knot. And a massive kick. Cleopatra Spinks just
Will
trying to
this be enough?
humiliate Sami
She's not
Michaels.
done yet.
She came here to fight, not lay down.
Oh, man, she is rolling now. Look at
They're
her
trying
go.
to get into the head of Sami Michaels to get her angry so she can make a mistake.
Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe. Just a step quicker, it
Spinks went
looks
for
like.
that.
And she hits the drop kick.
Look at that low drop, that low super
She's
kick, and got
practically
blocked
motionless right now.
with a
Corey.
leg lariat.
And she's probably wondering what she's got herself into right about now.
And the Kuchkin Rana
Caught her
by
off guard with the head scissors.
Cleopatra Spinks.
Keep your eye on this one. Incoming.
Elbow drop to the back of the head.
She's got to find a way to get up here, guys.
That won't be
Sami
easy, Michael,
Michaels.
given the beating she's taken so far.
That one misses big time.
Welcome back.
Better luck next time.
Elbow dropping off,
She is
punch
on
to the
fire.
leg of Sami Michaels on the floor. Or there is a 10 count here in CPW.
She's flirting with a count out here, guys.
Come on, hurry up.
Getting her back in the ring.
She needs to find a way to get to her feet.
Time is of the essence here too, Michael.
Escapes trouble there.
That super kick, that low
might
super
have hurt
kick
her
again.
ego more than anything else.
Chin breaker.
Big time
And
slam
Michaels
right there.
smashing Cleopatra Spinks. Cleopatra Spinks' head right on the mat. Irish whip. Sam Michaels. What's he going to go for here? Oh no. This is not going to be good.
Both these superstars
Sam Michaels with this super flex to the outside of the ring. Dropping Cleopatra Spinks onto the floor.
Not even close.
Jeez, that was embarrassing.
Elbow right to the back of the neck. Right into the barricade.
Oh man, she's rolling now.
Tossing her up.
Looks like
Throwing
she
her
wants
back
to
in the
beat
ring.
her inside the ring.
Sammy Michaels is now in control. Oh, how the matchup can turn. Sammy Michaels with a big DDT, dropping Cleopatra Spinks.
How these superstars are even still in this match is beyond me, especially given how intense the match has
Sammy
been.
Michaels.
Now
Oh
that's how you
man,
make
with
a statement.
that
Man,
head
she
trap
knows how to
super
make a
kick.
comeback.
Michaels dropping her head in the back of the mat.
Okay, now she's
Michaels
just showing them.
went
And
for like
she's
a belly
trying
to belly,
flip
but
the
Cleopatra
script
Spinks
here.
reversed it.
Easier said than done, Michael.
Cleopatra Spinks not going for the Scorpion Deathlock. There it is, Scorpion Deathlock. And Sam Michaels taps.
The pressure's on. She's going to make her tap.
And there's another one. I forget the fact that she has a submission signature. Whoops. Whoops. So, guys, we kind of have a little bit of a dilemma. Do we leave the match the way it is and leave the decision the way it is, or should we restart the match with no submissions allowed?
Here's your winner, the Scorpion.
I leave it to the chat.
Carmelo Patricia.
Now that's
I leave it to the
win.
chat.
That's the kind of win that makes you feel good about yourself.
And it's matches like this one that make SmackDown such a success. Thank you so much for joining us.
I leave it to the chat. Should we restart the match with submissions? With submissions off, or should we let the decision stand? We have one for leave it. We have another for leave it as is. No, I did not intend them to be off because I did not remember that she had that. I always forget that she does. I always forget that Cleopatra Spinks does have that submission hold. We have another for leave it. Yep, so it is, so it's leave it alone. Okay, so Cleopatra Spinks is in the Ladder to Glory match. In a phenomenal matchup between those two. Now moving on here.
Archangel.
Moving on here to the Battle of Titans.
Giant Shane McIntyre.
This is going to be the Battle of the Titans, Battle of the Monsters. Armageddon versus Shane McIntyre. This ought to be a phenomenal matchup. Two big monsters, two big bulls going at it. Armageddon and Shane McIntyre. Shout out to James Mack, One King Entertainment, for Shane McIntyre. I believe this is Armageddon's second match back. And here comes Armageddon. This man hasn't been seen
The following contest is scheduled
in the
for
ring
one fall.
or around
Making his way to the ring
since all the way back in SBR 2007.
Archangel.
We have one-on-one
SBR
action on the way, and
2007
this one
was the
should be
last
nothing
time
short of amazing.
I don't
this
doubt that
big
for a
monster
moment, Michael. In fact,
showed his
I would
face.
go so far as to say this match might just steal the show.
Many have wondered why he is back or how he is back.
This match will be
What
anything
brought
but
him
easy
back?
for him.
This is the WWE, Cole. There's no such thing as
This
easy
big-
matches here. You know that.
This big monstrous man. This big man has been challenging the biggest men around.
And his opponent from Bray.
These two met in a fatal four-way. And now they are going one-on-one.
Giant Shane McIntyre.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for
It's
one-on-one
Tanahashi.
action.
And Michael, it
Hello,
sounds to me like
Tanahashi.
this crowd already picked the one who they want
How
to
are
win
you?
this match.
Here comes Shane McIntyre.
And Byron, I'd say he appears to be at the top of his game right now.
Well, he's going to need to be if he wants to survive this match. That's for sure.
The first one to blink will lose this one. Two giants of the ring battling it out. Get Armageddon just walking around back there. Bell's gone and we are underway.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This
Armageddon
is going to be some battle.
grabbing hold of
mano a mano.
Shane McIntyre.
These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight.
And like us, this crowd here in Yokohama, Japan certainly seems geared up for this one.
The face of Shane McIntyre.
And now he goes for it a second time. How about we touch on McIntyre a bit? What, in your opinion, can we all expect from him tonight?
I can't wait to see how this one plays
Obviously,
out,
very.
Both of these guys look like they refuse to lose.
Very shocking by his absence.
What else can we say? He can talk all he wants.
Hello,
if he wants
Cameron.
to be a force in the WWE,
Welcome to the
he's
stream.
going to have to prove it in the ring.
As you can obviously tell, very distinct by his absence. We have not seen hide nor hair of Tinky in CPW in a while.
Don't be surprised if he shrugs it off and comes back more motivated than ever.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
He seemed more motivated than ever heading into this match, which
I have a
makes
funny
me
feeling
think he still has
that
plenty
will
of
not
fight
be for
left in
much
him.
longer.
Got it.
Big reverse choke slam by Armageddon.
Oh, man. That'll
Another
scramble
big
your
body
insides.
splash. And another one.
Unleashing it for the second time now.
Irish whip. And a big belly-to-belly suplex.
Not today.
And an elbow right to the face. An elbow. And another one. And another one right to the neck of Armageddon. Shane McIntyre is probably one of the most hard-hitting men on the roster. A member of a tag team known as the Gods of War over in HOH.
Seems like McIntyre has lost a step. He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
If he wants to win this thing, he's
raking
going to need
the
to make
face
some
down the
changes
mat.
here. There's no way he can stay
Big
in this
elbow
match
drop.
if he doesn't find a way to fend off this attack.
Guys, I'm more than a little shocked by his performance here tonight. A guy like him, given how much
McIntyre rolling
pride
out of the
he
ring,
has,
now rolling back in the
usually
ring.
puts up more of a fight.
Shane McIntyre trying to go for something, but he keeps on getting Irish whipped by Armageddon.
I'm afraid to think what's going to happen next.
That's a big. That's a deadlift delayed. A deadlift delayed vertical superplex by Armageddon.
He may be in the
On
best
a Shane
physical
McIntyre.
condition I've ever seen him in. He might have it.
Armageddon.
His signature
Oh
slam.
man, going for
He's
that
running on fumes here. Does he have enough
that
left in
reverse
him to
Death Valley
capitalize?
driver.
That just echoed throughout
That
this
burning
entire
hammer.
arena.
There comes a
Angles.
choke
Wow, I thought
slam.
he was a goner.
Shane McIntyre reverses it.
For some
Shane McIntyre was
competitors,
trying to go for a
part of their strategy
spear.
is to demean their opponent. A move like that says it all.
Here comes a big running power
Finishing
slam.
power slam.
Dropping
He's got the ropes, and the pin is
Shane
broken.
McIntyre, but kicks out at one. A kick right to the face. There's a camel clutch. Locking it in
You'd
on
have to think hitting the
Shane
finisher here
McIntyre.
could end this thing.
No, it's not over yet.
Wow, part of me thought he was going to tap, Cole.
That might have hurt his head just as much. He's starting to stagger a bit. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to... Oh, and he breaks free.
But the damage might have already been done, Michael.
That drops him in a
hip
hurry.
toss by Shane McIntyre.
Could be something here.
And a clothesline. Ducking it in and a big backdrop.
He's a man
big
on
old
boards
spine
right
buster.
now. He's making a statement here with this attack. Nope, reverses it.
Another reversal. Here comes a big belly-to-belly suplex
Will he be
toss.
victorious?
1, 2, and
No, he
only
kicks out
two.
at 2.5.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole.
And McIntyre.
Showing off some of his speed
Nice kick to the
there.
back. Irish whip.
And the ref
Referee gets knocked down.
We need a new ref out here fast.
Oh, and he reverses it.
So McIntyre reverses it.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
He gets him with a reversal. He's still not moving, guys.
He might be out, Cole.
And we're getting taunting.
I think we're at the point in this match where the finisher could be used at any moment here.
Reversal.
He's looking
And a
at
big
it.
black hole slam.
And this has got to be
Dropping.
it. And he manages
Shane
to
McIntyre,
get
but
the
kicks out at
shoulder
2.
up.
What a match.
Wow, what resiliency.
There may be no keeping him down tonight.
Armageddon should not underestimate Shane McIntyre.
Effective use of the
McIntyre
STO to
just
sweep the
dropping
legs out from under.
Armageddon. I think Shane McIntyre gives up some height
And
on
Byron, he's still down
Armageddon.
after that one.
Yeah, that did some big time damage, Michael.
He's too quick for him there.
But I think Shane McIntyre actually has the weight advantage.
Got the reversal. He looks
I do not know.
absolutely exhausted. He may
Another-
very well be on Dream Street right now, guys.
Just
But
dropping
given
him
how
with that
aggressive
choke
he
and now
likes to
Dragon
be in the
Sleeper.
ring, don't be surprised if he pulls something big out of his back pocket here soon.
There it is. And he
He
breaks out
somehow
of it.
breaks free.
Nice, but he clearly has next to nothing left to give here.
Snapmare. Shane McIntyre
This is exactly how he drew this one up.
with this reverse chin lock. A big punch right to the face.
We may have discovered his favorite move. Look at this. He's going
big
back
knee
to
right
an
to the
old
face.
friend with that one.
Oh boy,
Snapmare
he is
again.
rolling. He is a one-man gang in there.
Now a nerve hold. Trying to wear down McIntyre.
No, he reverses
And a
it.
big punch right to the face.
Counters that one.
And we have a
Lightning
bleeder.
fast reflexes.
Armageddon is bleeding under that mask. And more clotheslines by Armageddon.
He could pin his
Supposed to
opponent
recover
right here.
1, 2, and only
I
gets
thought
2.
he had to pin for sure.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
Going to be tough for him to fight back from this.
Armageddon.
Well, the first thing he needs to do is get back to his feet, which is clearly easier said
Go for
than
this
done.
choke slam, and
And
he nails it.
lands the slam.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Oh, he turns it around.
Shane McIntyre reverses it, no selling the choke slam.
He takes
Shane
him down
McIntyre with that
hard.
spear,
That's got to be it.
dropping Armageddon.
The unfortunate reality is he might not get up, which wouldn't
Hey, that was a
shock me
big
one
mistake.
bit. Talk about a
Shane
beating
McIntyre
he's
should have went
taken
for a
here
cover
tonight.
after that spear. I think he had Armageddon dead to rights. I said Shane McIntyre decided to do the
And
Tennessee
he gets him with
two-step.
a counter.
Missing the kick to the gut.
He
Shane
might have
McIntyre lifting him up. Nailing this package pile
Can
driver.
he follow up here?
Moves like that have a way of reverberating throughout the entire body.
Goes to the
Shoulders
cover.
down, this could be it.
1, 2,
I don't know too many
and
other
2
guys
only.
that would have been able to kick out of that.
Wow, I thought for sure that was
2
it.
only. Shane McIntyre. Irish whip.
He gets him with a reversal. Going for
And,
broke.
and there's
It's
another
all
black hole
academic from
slam.
here.
Just when you thought
Armageddon.
he had nothing left.
2 and 3.
The pinfall and the victory.
Armageddon picking up a victory over Shane McIntyre. Very hard fought victory. I think Shane McIntyre's big mistake there was not going for the cover after that spear. I truly believe that if Shane McIntyre would have went for the cover after that spear, he would have had this matchup dead to rights.
Here is your winner, our
and a different man would be standing right there as the victor.
Hey, they both gave it their all, but in the end, we were left with the best man standing.
And it's matches like this one that make SmackDown such a success. Thank you so much for
Armageddon
joining
picks up
us.
the win. Yes, it was fiery. It was a good matchup. The next matchup is another Ladder to Glory qualifier. Ellis Adams. And I also believe the debuting Ellis Adams takes on Janet Janetti. The winner of this matchup gets one of the last spots in the women's Ladder to Glory match. Well, this match loads, because I know it's going to take a while. I will be back. Alright. Later, PPF. Now wait a minute. The loading screen was faster than me?
Is scheduled for one fall.
What kind of sorcery is this?
From New York.
What kind of sorcery is this? The freaking loading screen was faster than me.
Byron, what can you tell us about these two competitors?
Well, I can say that both of these superstars come into this match incredibly
You're a
hungry
loading
to prove
screen.
their
You're supposed to take
dominance
5
here
years to
tonight. But as we
freaking
all know, only one
to
will
freaking
walk
load the
away
match.
with their arm raised in victory.
Guys, a win
Here's
here would
Ellis
go a long way in
Adams.
proving that she is as good as she claims to be.
And on the flip side, Cole,
shout out to Citizen Monk for Ellis Adams. Here comes Janet Janetti. Janet Janetti so far in CPW has been very, very impressive. Shout out to Travis Oliver, TO's gaming channel, for Janet Janetti.
And her opponent, from Twin Falls, Idaho, Janet E.
One-on-one action coming up here, guys, and I'm willing to bet This will be one we won't soon forget.
Totally agree, Michael. When you have two superstars as hungry as these two competing in the ring, you can bet it'll be memorable.
Well, to say she looks ready to go here might just be an understatement.
Like I said, this matchup,
Cole, she's been looking forward to this one for a very
is another one
long
of the
time.
is one of the
It sounds like this crowd has been too.
Another one of the 4 Ladder to Glory qualifying matches. One of these two will move on
It's come down to a battle
and be a part of the first ever
right
women's
now.
Ladder to Glory match.
Into the tie-up they go, but who's going to end up with the upper hand?
Reversal into this first chin lock.
As the action continues, let's discuss E briefly. We know she can compete, but how is she
Arm
going to
wringer,
actually
right
win
to
this
A.
thing?
She's certainly a force, Cole, but you have to remember who she's in the ring with there, too.
Hammer lock
Neither of
like
these
position,
girls are pushovers.
dropping down.
That's for sure.
Ellis
One
Adams.
thing I can say about her is if she does get beat, it
Ellis Adams
won't
with
be
a neck
because of
breaker.
a lack of preparation or effort.
Irish whip went for a knee.
With a move like that, she's just trying to insult her opponent. She drops her with a fierce takedown. He's starting to weaken some. By no means is this dire straits for her,
Flatliner
though.
by
Pump the brakes a bit, Cole. I know
Ellis
exactly what you're
Adams.
thinking, and I can tell you with all certainty, she still has plenty of gas left in the tank.
Unfortunately, her performance here tonight is making it easy for all the Nick.
A quick finish. Can she do
Goes to the
it?
cover
Gets
one.
the shoulder
Only
up.
to
Looks
one.
like there's some more fight left in her.
Janet Janetti with a big roundhouse kick to the face.
That might have hurt her ego.
And a knee
more
right to
than
the
anything
face.
else.
Irish whip. Janet Janetti.
That neck breaker certainly changes
Missing that
the
low drop
complexion
kick.
of this one. Did you hear the
And a big
impact of that
headbutt.
headbutt?
By Ellis Adams.
Oh,
Dragon
no,
screw
a
leg
cover.
whip.
Oh, jeez. That'll send your
Springboard
insights. She
moonsault.
looking to end it early.
Goes to the cover,
And a
only
kick
to
out.
one.
Still seems a little early.
Janet Janetti
Pays
is
for
going
that
for a
one.
Hurricane Rana, but got countered into a powerbomb. Ellis Adams with whatever that was. Dropping a double axe handle onto the
This
face
doesn't
of
look good,
Janet
Byron.
Janetti.
Yeah, this is how people end up getting hurt.
Here's another Oklahoma Stampede.
Just showing off.
This time by Ellis Adams. I think that's like the third or fourth person to do the
We know
Oklahoma
what this
Stampede
is.
tonight. Just tonight.
I'll be shocked if that's not it.
That should do it.
Hello, Nightmare
Been a rough
Queen.
night for her so far,
Welcome to the
Corey.
stream. How are you?
It's going to get a lot rougher if she doesn't get up.
Ellis Adams with
She
a
might be
shining
out after
wizard
that shining wizard.
to the back of the neck.
She's got her in her sights. Looking for the
Of Janet Janetti and a big clothesline to the back of the neck.
She knows how to make a comeback.
Of Janet Janetti goes to the cover, doesn't get a one,
on the ropes.
and too close to the ropes. Irish whip into the buckle.
I think we're at the point in this match where the finisher could be used at any moment here.
And she hits an amazing
big
moonsault.
Springboard moonsault to the back of
She's
Ellis
going for the
Adams.
cover. Not much behind that pin attempt.
Oh, sorry to hear
I
that.
guess you never know.
But as always, all of us can always do better.
Great women's action here in WWE.
And a big German suplex onto Janet Janetti, but Janet Janetti's head got caught up in the ropes.
Taking on some moderate offense here. Shoulders down. This could be it. I thought that was it.
And a 2 only.
I am impressed.
I don't think Janet Janetti knows where she is.
God, what a stiff shot. And right on the mark. She's taking a while to recover here, guys.
At this point, she needs a new game plan.
Alice Adams is just standing there and admiring her handiwork.
I think we know what this is.
Janet Janetti with a big DDT, dropping.
She can pick up the win here, guys.
She's got the shoulders down.
Dropping Alice Adams. 1, 2, and only
kick
2.
out at 2.5.
Clearly not enough damage done.
She's got to find a way to get up here, guys.
That won't be easy, Michael, given the beating she's taken so far.
A move like that is completely unnecessary, unless you want to degrade your opposition, of course.
Dropping her head to the back of the mat. Janet Janetti going for this mega driver. Dropping Alice Adams. Goes to the cover. 1, 2.
Wow,
and 2 only. Only gets 2 off that.
She's not done yet.
Fighting to get back to her feet here.
She's just taking too long, Cole. She's got to move
Janetti now
faster.
taunting.
She looks absolutely helpless after that neck breaker.
Neckbreaker.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
This is the top rope.
Struggling to get... Look out!
And a moonsault.
She's wasting no time taking over this contest. Adams is taking
Another
a lot of damage.
springboard
I'm not sure.
moonsault.
Will
Goes
this
to the
be
cover.
it?
1, 2, and
She gets
2
in
only.
attack mode. Look out!
Janet Janetti must be getting frustrated on not being able to put Alice Adams away.
Right in the middle of her
Alice Adams with a
stomach.
kick to the gut. Alice Adams lifting up and dropping down.
This could do it. 2. A kick out.
And only gets a 2 off that.
What a match.
She looks for it once again.
Alice Adams
That's it. It's
going
over.
for that.
It's over.
That's all
for that
she
torture
wrote,
rack
fellas.
neck breaker. I do not know what she calls it,
It's gotta
but there's
be
a
over now.
clothesline to the
And
back
she-
of the
and
neck.
This has got to be it.
Alice Adams goes for the cover.
Kick
2
out
and 2
That
on.
was a very near fall.
She
That was
just
close.
will not give up, Cole.
Alice Adams just collapsing
Byron, can she even
in
get back
exhaustion.
to her
More importantly, does she even know where she is
Missing
right
that
now?
double axe handle.
feet? You can see the confidence just
And head
beaming
scissors.
from her right now.
Dropping. Now standing
That's how you
moonsault
move up
by
the ladder here
Janet
in
Janetti.
WWE.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
Stop right to the arm.
Pure artistry by her on that
Another
Hurricane
Hurricane Rana. Janet Janetti.
Saw the opponent
Shining
and
Wizard
used the
nailing.
Shining Wizard. Great move.
Nailing
She might be down for good, guys.
Alice Adams.
Given the punishment she's absorbed here tonight, yeah, I'd agree with that assessment.
Missing
She got her with a reversal.
that kick to the shin.
Look at her go.
Kick right to the gut. Alice Adams.
We've seen this before.
Alice Adams going for it again. That torture rack neck
There's
breaker.
no coming back from that.
That's it. That's what she needed.
I know
she's
she
not
most
getting
likely
up.
has a name for it. I
pin
just
her. This match is over.
I just do not know it. I am such a professional commentator.
This should do it right there. 2. True
2 and
testament to
2
grit.
only.
I can't believe she kicked out there.
Maybe I should start having notes with me.
I don't know, guys. I really thought we would have seen the finisher already.
That could be a professional thing to do, but why start now?
Talk about dominating the
There's that
action.
crash landing or X-Plex.
Corey, she's not getting up.
Whatever you want to call it.
Better if she wants to win this match.
Onto Janet Janetti.
Nobody comes
Big
back from
closesline,
this.
big lariat to the back of the neck of Janet Janetti. Janet could be out.
It could be over here.
Just to cover 1, 2, and
how did she kick out?
2 only.
I thought she was done there.
And 2 only. Ellis Adams has to be getting frustrated.
Not today. Got the
Reversal. Kick right to the chin, and there's a lariat. A lariat onto Janet Janetti.
She's in a bad way here.
Bottom line, she's
dropping Janet.
She can't win this match.
Ellis Adams going for a double axe handle, nailing her. Goes to the cover.
Gotta be it.
1, 2, and 2.
Got up, but I don't think it was in time. Come on, ref. Finish the count.
Wow, that's
There
pure
comes this
power,
reverse
guys.
suplex.
She has to be
Dropping
in pain from her neck all the way down
Ellis
to her
Adams.
tailbone.
Excuse me, Ellis Adams dropping Janet Janetti.
An incredible chop.
Snapmare.
And there's the
Reversal
counter.
with a elbow right to the face. And Enziguri.
Shoulders down. This
Goes to the
could be
cover.
it.
1, 2, and
And there's
2.
a kick out at 2.5.
She's not done yet, but you have to believe that she's still in all sorts of trouble here. She is on fire.
Before head
We're
scissors.
looking at complete domination here.
Trying to wear down Ellis Adams.
She wants it one more time.
How big? DDT.
Now, she just needs to finish her off. It took 2, but it looks like that one should do the
A
trick.
big drop kick to the back of the head.
Showing some quickness there.
Now reversal. Ellis Adams with a big neck
Neutralizes her with a
breaker.
cutter.
Dropping Janet Janetti.
She might have it.
Now again, going for the straight jacket.
You gotta
This
believe this one's over.
This
this
one's
torture
over,
rack
guys.
neck breaker.
Clearly not.
This should do
Goes
it
to the
right
cover.
there.
1, 2, and 2 only.
I see where she's going with this.
This could be the end of the match
Comes
here.
up big with a reversal.
Look at her go.
Nope, ducks.
And
Janet
just a
Janetti.
laces chop.
Getting a comeback going here.
She's got it now.
Dropping Ellis Adams with that DDT. Rolling her in the middle of the ring.
Look at
And a
this.
big leg
she
drop.
can do no wrong here. We have seen her here
By
before.
Janet Janetti. And with a kick to the shin, and there's that double underhook DDT.
Wow. Wow, she's far
Dropping
away,
Ellis
all the way
Adams.
back here.
Goes to the cover.
This could do it.
1, 2,
What is keeping this
2 only.
competitor going?
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
She's calling her out.
Now Janet Janetti with this Omega driver, dropping
Spiked him.
That's
Ellis
how you put an
Adams.
exclamation
Will this be it?
1, 2.
No, got the shoulder up at the very last moment.
Wow, what's it going to take?
For some competitors, part of their strategy
Snapmare.
is to demean their opponent. A move like that says it
Looking for
all.
a head scissors. Trying to wear
I
down
don't know how much more these
Ellis
superstars can
Adams.
take, guys. You'd have to think something's got to give here soon.
Irish whip.
And she
Big
comes up with a
DDT.
big counter.
Dropping Janet Janetti.
And she's still not moving.
I don't think she can recover from this, Cole.
It could be over here.
Power 1, 2, and 2.
Wait, are we sure that that wasn't 3?
She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she
Right
can
to the back.
Corey, tell me, just how much strength does carrying your opponent around like this take?
Let's put it this way, Cole.
Tossing her.
Saxton would never be able to do it.
I think she's trying to prove a point here. Drop kick.
Ellis
Beautiful.
Adams with that running
That's
kick.
how you put an exclamation point on a match.
Dropping And I think that was a mistake. She should have went straight for a cover. After that kick to the mouth with those high heels.
She is on fire.
Oh, and she gets out of the way.
There's that crash landing X-plex.
Oh, that was
suplex.
Close, so close.
And
can you believe this?
kicked out. Only a 2 count.
Big reversal for her there.
Arm drag. And stretching.
For much longer. This is it.
Stretching Ellis Adams. Going for this DDT again.
She comes
dropping.
Up with a slam.
And she looked like
Ellis Adams down. 2.
Gets the shoulder.
And 2 only yet again.
She just will not
kicking out of that DDT.
I wouldn't be at all surprised if she doesn't get up here, guys.
Yeah, this might just be the end of the line for her.
She's going for it again, this Omega driver. If she hits it, there it is. She hits it again. Dropping down.
Shoulders down. This could be it.
Onto Ellis Adams, 2. And Janet Jannetty has picked up the victory. Janet Jannetty is moving on to Ladder to Glory. Now there's only 1 spot left in the Women's Ladder to Glory match. That was a very hard fought back and forth matchup between Ellis Adams and Janet Jannetty. Very hard fought on both sides. This was an outstanding matchup. Janet Jannetty able to pick up the win.
Janet E.
Big pinfall victory here tonight.
And to be honest, Michael, neither of these
picking up
amazing
an
women have
outstanding victory.
What an effort we saw here. Truly a great
And like I said,
match.
she moves on to Ladder to Glory. At Road to Glory. Now there's only 1 spot left. That match will be later on.
Jason Sawyer.
But as of right now,
The Eagle King. The Lunatic. Mac Mark Lord.
I was wondering if it was ever going to load. You know, just wondering. Just wondering if it was ever going to load. Here's this next match. The next match is Jason Sawyer versus Lunatic versus King Eagle versus Mark McLeod. Shout out to Citizen Monk for Mark McLeod, and shout out to James Mack, One King Entertainment, for King Eagle and the Lunatic. Now some people are probably wondering, hey, odds, you're kind of saying the same person. A lot on this show. Maybe like one or two or about 4 people. Well, that is because I have a large roster. That's because I have a large roster, and sometimes I do not have the ability to put everybody's call in one show. I wish I did. I wish I had the ability to put everybody's call in one show, but that would make these streams like 7, maybe 6 hours. And that would kill my voice. At least at this point.
The following fatal 4-way contest is scheduled for one.
Here comes Jason Sawyer.
Making his way to the ring from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 210 pounds, Jason Sawyer.
Guys, I hope you're ready, because it's now time for fatal 4-way action.
And this one should be exciting, Michael, especially considering all the different styles we'll have at play here tonight.
And let's not forget about his opposition, who also comes into tonight looking to prove a point.
Oh, I should hope so, Cole. If you don't
Jason
go into
Sawyer's
every
had a
single
mixed
match
bag
looking to make
this
a
year.
statement, then you're just wasting everybody's
Mostly
time.
on the losing end of things. But Jason Sawyer is one heck of a competitor and loves the thrill of the battle. And this is going to be one heck of a contest. Here comes Gold Eagle. King Eagle, excuse me. Here comes King Eagle.
And
wearing that
his
gold.
opponents. First, from Gomez Palacio, Durango, Mexico, weighing in at 216 pounds, the Eagle King.
And now we're just moments away.
Everyone
from
was
this
actually making that
huge
mistake
fatal
all the
four-way
way,
match.
You're absolutely
all the way
right,
back
Michael.
in.
This match is huge. And from talking to some of the superstars
all the way
today,
freaking back
I'm willing to bet the monitors in the back
at
are
Nuclear
sold
Winter.
out for this one.
Corey, what should we expect from him here tonight?
I expect him to come out of the gate hot, Cole. From what
If I'm remembering that show correctly. Here comes Lunatic. This man we have not seen much of in CPW. But when he shows up, it is a treat. He is one heck of an athlete. All four of these men looking to impress the new general manager of CPW, Timothy Clark, Esquire.
And from the fifth dimension, weighing in at 200 pounds,
We have not heard
the Lunatic.
Guys, we
have
have
not heard much
biggest
from
names set to do
the
battle
former
here tonight.
GM Citizen
Michael,
Monk.
I can realistically see any one of these four superstars winning this match, which is what makes this match
We know that
so
Monk
unpredictable.
does not like Timothy Clark, Esquire.
And I'd add that he certainly
I
has
think
his
this
work
kind
cut
of-
out for him here tonight. Would you agree, Byron?
Yeah,
I think this
isn't
kind
going
of
to be
even
easy for
more
him, that's
fueled
for
the
sure.
fire
But
of
he
hatred
knew that
between
when he
him and
signed up for
Timothy
this
Clark,
match.
Esquire. This one ought to be good. There is Mark McLeod.
And from Dublin, Ireland,
He is ready to go.
Weighing in at 290 pounds, Mark Lord.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for our fatal four-way match.
And one of these superstars will walk away from here with plenty to brag about, while the other three will likely be wondering what went wrong for them here tonight.
I'd like to point out just how focused these guys look here tonight.
They really do, Michael, which makes me think we're in for one heck of a match here tonight.
Mark McLeod is looking forward to kicking some heads off in this match. Mark McLeod, I believe, if I remember correctly, does have a decent role going on here in CPW.
And here we go as four of WWE's top superstars compete here in this gigantic fatal four-way match.
Mark my words,
This one's going to be hard to call.
These four superstars are about to embark on the fight of their lives.
Just look at this man. He's all
Arm drag.
business.
Snapmare. That kick
Just
right to the
making
back.
his presence felt there. The blood force to the head right there.
Float over
Might leave him
DDT on the
down for
outside.
good. Twice as nice.
Double unhook face buster in the middle of the ring. By Mark McLeod onto King Eagle.
Back now inside the ring. And there's that
Reversal of the head
scissors takedown,
scissors.
commonly known as the Hurricane Rana. Great move.
Armbar.
A reason to be concerned.
By
for
Lunatic
Sawyer.
onto
He's going to have to be
Jason
careful.
Sawyer.
Three guys he's in
Right
there
hand
with.
by King
he slips out.
King Eagle.
Wow, looked to me like he had it locked in pretty good. I guess not.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described
Bone
as
suplex.
severe.
Irish whip. Dodge the clothesline.
This kind of offense he's known for. He's taking a lot of punishment. If it continues, it
kick
can
to the back
eventually
of the
affect
neck.
his vision. Sending a statement with that elbow. Taken down with a belly-to-back suplex.
Out of the ring
That was a
again
hard
goes
shot.
Jason Sawyer
What a
and
strike.
Lunatic. King Eagle and Mark McLeod in the
Looks
ring.
like King's
German
starting to fade a
suplex
little
on the
bit.
outside, right near the
environment might just
right
be
near
too
the apron.
much
I
for
think he
him to
hit him
handle.
on the
And I
apron.
guarantee you, the other
With
three
that German
guys see the
suplex.
predicament he's in and are
Lunatic
thinking
back
of
in the
ways
ring.
to
Lunatic now
capitalize
getting
on it.
going
This
out
one
of the
could
ring.
very easily go either way at this point, guys. But win or
Jawbreaker.
lose, he's the type of guy that will be proud of his
King Eagle.
performance regardless.
Well done.
Eagle
Bad move there.
missing the
I don't
elbow.
know what made him think that was a good idea.
You have to think this isn't going to end well.
Irish
Yeah,
whip
you
into
never
the
see
corner.
anybody in a position just gently put back
Clothesline
down on
right
the
into the
mat.
apron.
Bringing it back into the ring. He gets him with the overhand punch.
King Eagle was going for a
This match beginning to
going
take
for a
its
bow
toll
and
on
arrow,
Sawyer.
but got
The
blocked
four-way
out
match is
by
clearly getting the
Jason
better of
Sawyer.
him here.
I'm really disappointed in what we're seeing from him here tonight. Heading in, I really thought he had a chance of winning this fatal four-way match. Now, I'm not so sure about that.
Welcome back, Nightmare.
And he gets him with a counter.
And a big lariat.
Pays for that one.
Punch. Now a Tiger Bomb by Jason Sawyer. Right at the knee.
Reverses that one.
Jason Sawyer. Over a tornado snap suplex.
One-man gang in there.
King Eagle breaking it up.
Not where he wants to be right now.
Yeah, you're not going to win many matches when you're
Now
down.
we have a bleeder. We have a bleeder.
He's a man among boys right now.
Mark McLeod has been busted open.
Down he goes.
The blood tonight has been flowing through the streets like wine.
Not leave a competitor paralyzed. Brutal. Here he goes.
All
Doesn't
throughout
show
the
any
night.
signs of getting up here, guys.
No, he's taking
Jason
one heck
Sawyer
of a
going for
beating,
this
Michael.
kick and completely missed.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring. Ill-advised
Jason
move.
Sawyer missing that knee. Here's a knee
He's too
kick.
quick for him there.
Bursting the German suplex. And Eagle gets Irish whipped into the corner. Another
Now
Irish
with
whip.
complete control.
Lunatic.
Sawyer getting completely
Big.
assaulted. It may be the end of the line for him here in this fatal four-way
And a big
match.
cut there.
Let's not forget.
Dropping
he's
it now.
already executed
Mark
his
McLeod is the
finisher
only one in the
once here
ring.
tonight. So while he may not appear to be in
Mark
great
McLeod
shape
going
right
after
now,
King Eagle
his
or
opponent
Lunatic.
isn't
I think
looking
he's
so
going after
hot
both.
right now either.
My advice to him would be to focus less on respecting his opponent and more on defeating him. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Mark McLeod with strikes to
He
the
is
knee.
a one-man gang in there.
He wants no part of the outside. He's fading fast.
Causing a big
Don't be
kick to the
surprised if he
head.
can't find a way to bounce back here in this fatal four-way match.
Almost all the social media activity and momentum
And a big
Firmly in his corner now.
spine buster.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Goes for cover
The axe
one.
handle.
Only to one.
He's not looking good here, Byron.
No, he's got to get up, and he's got to get up now. Oh boy, he is rolling.
And we have another bleeder.
Lights up his chest with a
Lunatic has been busted open under that mask by King Eagle.
Had that one well scouted. Oh, what a kick to
Oh, and
the
a
face.
big
God.
kick to the
Just when you
face.
thought, will he be
Dropping.
victorious?
Wow.
And not even a
Missed by
2 off
mile.
that.
Had that one well scouted.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
There he goes.
Neck breaker.
Crashing to the floor.
Dropping down.
That misses the mark.
That wasn't even
Lunatic.
close, Michael.
Oh, and he reverses it. Back in from the floor. Bringing it back between the ropes.
Jason Sawyer was going for something. Got reversed. Or got stopped by Mark McLeod. Mark McLeod with these elbows. Jason Sawyer being double teamed.
Oh, no, a counter. This is what makes him one of the best. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
He wants no part of the outside.
Irish curse backbreakers.
Oh, he's able. This should do it right there. That's it. Wait, only 2. Oh, I don't think he got the shoulder up in time.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole.
Oh, what a boot to the face.
And that throw kick again. Dropping, but he did not go for a cover. That was a huge mistake.
Bad spot for him to be in here in this four-way match.
Jason Sawyer right now is down there dead to rights after that throw kick.
But I'm guessing we've seen it for the last time.
Huge slam
Oh,
right there.
man.
Wow, I'm just as surprised.
Metal League
as you
driver
guys
by
are.
King Eagle.
Can he score the pin?
1, 2,
And he barely
and 2
avoids
on
the pinfall.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
He's throwing the rule book out the window. Nope, that one misses.
Boy, that was terrible.
Definitely not where you want to be right now.
He's got to find a way to get out of this, Michael.
He's taking a long time to get up, guys.
Perhaps playing a little possum here, Cole.
Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet.
Dropping his.
Oh, and he's still down.
Dropping him right down to the.
Things definitely aren't looking very good
Right down to that
right
apron.
now.
Mark McLeod going. Double under the face buster. Dropping Jason Sawyer.
He's going back to an old friend with that one. There's no coming back from that.
Man.
That has got to be it.
Nasty sunset flip power bomb. On the Mark McLeod goes to the cover. One,
Ain't no
two,
stopping him now.
Only
and two only. Only
may
two
not
out
be
of it.
able to actually count to 3 tonight.
I can't believe what we're seeing
That was
here.
awfully close.
He doesn't appear to be in a hurry to get
Upper
up
back
here.
suplex,
I
got
just don't think he
reversed.
has it in him anymore. He is a one-man gang in there.
This guy's a machine. This is a level of destruction
Dropping,
no one was
dropping his
expecting.
knee right down to the chest of King
Still
Eagle.
trying to get back to his feet here.
He's clearly in a bad way right now.
Jason Sawyer.
There he goes.
Jason
crashing
Sawyer.
to the floor.
Going for that silent shot.
Too quick for him there. He could pin his opponent right here.
1, 2, and
So
2
close to a
only.
finish here.
I don't know where he's finding the strength to stay in this one. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Whatever Jason Sawyer was going
The
for,
unfortunate reality is he might
King
not
Eagle
get
blocked
up.
it.
Which wouldn't shock me one bit. Talk about a beating he's taking
Eagle.
here tonight.
Up another top rope with that tornado DDT.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
That strike definitely
King
found
Eagle.
its target.
To the top rope with
Look
a
out.
big Hurricane Rana from the top rope. Dropping Lunatic.
He's in a tough spot here, Corey.
And if he doesn't get up, it's going to get a lot tougher.
Sunset flip powerbomb by King Eagle.
Going to be tough for him to fight back from this.
Well, the first thing he needs to do is get back to his feet,
Now,
which
big
is clearly
Hurricane Rana.
easier said than done.
It could be over here.
1,
Never say
Two,
that
two
attitude
only.
out of him.
Wow, I thought this was over.
Made him pay there.
punch right to the face.
And he's one step ahead on that one. No, he reverses it.
Fireman scary takeover. Jason Sawyer.
Not so fast.
Gets right of the mouth.
He hits the belly to
Big
back
back suplex.
Kick to the face.
Oh, my God.
Dropping
That's how you
Jason
put an
Sawyer.
exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
And Byron, he's still down after that one.
Yeah, that did some big-time damage, Michael.
Mark McLeod with this torture rack submission hold. An arm trapped version. And he breaks it up. Lunatic breaks it up.
I think hitting the finisher here could end this thing.
That's how you move up the ladder here
The
in
sunset flip
WWE.
bomb again.
Here's his moment, Michael.
Dropping Mark
Is the second
McLeod.
time enough to end this match?
Goes to the
This
cover.
could do it.
1, 2,
I thought he had
and 2
that
only.
pin for sure.
He's showing the heart of a warrior here tonight.
He's not getting up.
That's
You
another
can't
STO.
like his chances right now.
Dropping Lunatic.
Will this be it?
Goes to the cover. 1, 2.
Oh, that was close, so
2
close.
only.
Can you believe this?
That could have been it. And King Eagle was on the outside taunting. So he could have lost this matchup without even paying attention.
Toss to the outside.
That is, oh man.
He's taking a long time to get up, guys.
Perhaps
Oh
playing
man,
a
I
little
think
possum here, Cole.
Mark McLeod
He
just
gets him
landed
with
on
the
those
reversal.
steel steps.
What a
on the way down of being tossed out of the ring.
Showing very few signs of life here.
Yeah, there's no way he comes back
Oh,
from this.
man, that could be really dangerous for Mark McLeod. Mark McLeod could be really
I don't
hurt.
know how much more of this that back can take. Bringing it back into the ring. Still trying to get back to his feet.
Could be just a stinger,
here.
but
He's clearly in a bad way right now.
could be just a stinger. Could be a concussion. Could be any number of things.
Ain't no stopping him now.
There's a figure 4.
If this continues, we could be talking about something no one
Lunatic
wants to
smashing
discuss.
Jason Sawyer's head right into the ring post.
He somehow
McLeod gets out of the figure 4 and
but he clearly has next to nothing left to give here.
Few superstars are as
onto
dominant
Jason Sawyer
as
on the
this
outside
guy.
of the ring.
Oh, he turns it around.
Elbow. Now big military
A
press slam.
dizzying drop for sure.
Dropping.
One,
King Eagle 1, 2 into
How does
him.
he keep doing this?
Wow, I am impressed.
Kick right to the chest.
Connects with a
Jason
counter.
Sawyer missing the knee.
He wants no part of the outside. This could be it.
Eagle going for a suplex at the outside of the ring. Lunatic on the outside battling Mark McLeod, and there's that superplex the outside of the ring. Good
for the
Lord.
second time now. The frequency of this move is becoming deliberate at this point, to say the least.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Back in from the floor.
Hello, Amber. Welcome to the stream.
Back
How
to
are
the
you?
ring again. This might be the end of the road for him, Byron.
Well, if he can't get back to his feet, you're absolutely right.
Mark McLeod just did he get hit? He probably just he just freaking dropped down.
Going for the double play.
Big
with this
headbutt by
move.
Mark McLeod.
Back now inside the
Again
ring.
going to this sunset flip bomb by King Eagle, dropping down. And a big DDT.
This could be it for him, guys.
Yeah, he's on Dream Street.
Now King Eagle's busted open. The blood is flowing through the streets like wine
Slam an opponent
in
down
this matchup.
with authority.
Mark McLeod goes for the cover and easily broken up by Lunatic.
And there he goes, back to the headbutt. A
McLeod
kick
with a big
right to the
headbutt.
gut. Flips the script on him there.
Mark McLeod
He wants it one more time.
with a
Nicely
massive spine
executed.
buster, dropping
Game, set, match.
Jason Sawyer.
This one is over. The pitfalls of gravity, Michael.
There
Sawyer
he
getting
goes,
tossed out of the
crashing
ring.
to the floor. He's not getting up.
You can't like his chances right now.
Saw that one coming.
Shoulder block. Jason Sawyer now with a bunch of
he may be
right
down for good.
hands.
That wouldn't surprise me at
Massive
all.
right
Not after
hands.
the beating he's taken.
Dropping.
He wants
Dropping
no
King
part of the
Eagle.
outside.
I think we're at the point in this match where the finisher could be used at any moment here. He is a one-man gang in there.
Jason Sawyer with a shot to the gut.
He's delivering his
Nice reversal.
old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
Out of the double
Oh,
underhook.
and he's still down, Byron.
Things definitely aren't looking very good for him right
Top
now.
right of the arm. Lunatic slamming the arm down to the mat.
Taking him a while to get up here.
I don't think he has.
Look at this.
And a big 450 splash.
That's what he was looking
That
for,
could be it
Michael.
if King Eagle goes for a cover.
There's the cover. Can he do it?
And Lunatic
Ooh.
breaks it up, and now Lunatic's going to the top rope.
He's looking at this.
Lunatic going for a cross-body, and completely breaks up.
He's too quick for him there.
Whatever that was, that
Oh, he
arm
reverses
wringer.
it. And there's the counter. Ooh, the elbow lands.
Lunatic trying to boot a ghost. Trying to boot the Invisible Man.
And he lands a nice
Oh
counter.
man, Lunatic landed on the
No,
steel
there's the reversal.
steps. On the outside of the ring. Kick right to the knee.
He clearly did his homework heading into tonight.
Punch right to the face.
He wants no part of the outside.
And a knee right to the arm.
He's looking for the win.
Lunatic one. Two German suplex in the ring and only it's two.
Not where he wants to be right now.
Yeah, you're not going to win many matches when you're
Sawyer.
down.
He knows he's in trouble.
King Eagle on the outside of the ring, and oh, there's that bro kick by Mark McLeod. 1, 2, and only it's 2. Jason Sawyer breaking it up, saving the matchup.
Ain't no stopping him now.
That's it. It's over.
Drop by Lunatic.
This is his opportunity to win this thing.
Counter the Hurricane Rana right into a powerbomb.
And he forces the break.
Great job by him there, realizing where he was in proximity to the ropes.
One more look at it. Now that's how you make a statement.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Sunset flip bomb again. Knee right to the face by Mark McLeod.
Oh, no.
Thank you very much.
Look at this. He is a
knees right to the shoulders of King Eagle.
And Byron, he's still down after that one.
Yeah, that did some big-time damage, Michael.
He's sending a message to the entire
Dropping down with that double STO. On the Lunatic. Mark McLeod goes for the cover. 1, 2, and 2. Only gets a 2 out of that.
What's it going to take?
King Eagle, without even knowing it, almost cost himself the match in a big springboard elbow drop. Dropping down on Jason Sawyer. He throws Lunatic out of the ring. Goes after Lunatic.
Yeah, he's on Dream
leaving
Street.
Jason Sawyer in the ring on his own.
And he gets him with a counter. Back in from the floor.
And a big boot right to the face.
And he's heading back in.
Jason Sawyer with a big spine buster on King Eagle.
Can he finish him off here? That'll knock you silly, that's for sure.
Right to the gut. Look at this combo of kicks by King Eagle and Jason Sawyer. On the Lunatic.
We've seen him here before.
Mark McLeod was going for that.
Obviously putting a lot of
those Irish curses. Jason Sawyer.
Big move coming. It's got to be
cross-legged hold net. Cross-legged sit out. Goes to the cover. 1, 2, and 2 only. King Eagle kicking out.
But he's hurt, guys.
Belly suplex by Mark McLeod.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Reversal by King Eagle. King Eagle saw it coming.
It ain't over till it's over.
He may have discovered his
back
favorite
suplex.
move. He doesn't appear to be in a hurry to get up
breaking
here.
it up.
I just don't think he has
Irish
it
up
in
into
him
the corner. Fatigue has to be setting in
He's going to feel a
on
whole
these
lot
competitors.
worse in the morning. Comes up big with the reversal. He might just be out, guys.
I agree.
Irish
he
whip.
hasn't moved one bit.
King Eagle.
Ain't no stopping him now.
Tornado DDT. Off the ropes.
Doesn't show any signs of getting
Jason
up
Sawyer
here, guys.
tossing out
No,
King
he's taking
Eagle.
one heck of a beating, Michael.
Lunatic going after him, leaving Mark McLeod in the ring on his own. Lunatic now realizing that, going back in the ring.
That one was off the
Lunatic
mark.
going after Mark McLeod.
Just plain awful.
Now there's the counter. Goes for the headbutt.
Big headbutt.
Back between the ropes. Byron, he may be down for. He thinks he has it.
1, 2, and 2.
No, he kicked out.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
Oh, boy,
Break of the mask.
This one's for good measure.
That big spine buster.
In his corner now.
Wow.
There's that mid-league driver
performance.
by King
Yeah,
Eagle.
talk about a bumpy landing.
And STO. by Mark McLeod.
He's in a tough spot here, Corey.
And if he doesn't get up, it's going to get a lot tougher.
Mark McLeod going for this massive German suplex. Dropping Lunatic. Big neck breaker.
He's not getting, and this has got to be it.
Works it up.
Here he goes.
Jason Sawyer going for that,
damaging.
going for that
And
kick,
the knee
but
delivers.
Mark McLeod stopped it. Mark McLeod breaking it up.
And now one more time.
Mark McLeod.
Down
Oh,
with
this
powerbomb.
This high cross, that razor's edge maneuver,
like this guy.
dropping King Eagle. That is a big mistake, leaving him just in the middle of the ring and not going for a cover. Mark McLeod going out of the ring. Lunatic going after him. Lunatic now going back in the ring. King Eagle now going out of the ring. Now King Eagle going back in the ring.
One move after the other. It's
Spanish fly by King Eagle.
He's stalking his
King Eagle
opponent
going to the top rope.
Oh, he's able to reverse it. He's in a tough spot here, Corey.
450 splash, dropping right on the Lunatic. 1, 2, and only 2 because Jason Sawyer breaks it up. Kick right at the gut.
Reversal.
Lunatic dropping down on King Eagle.
And somehow he makes it to the ropes.
Half Boston Crab.
He still seems to be in a bad way right now.
And here comes the silent shot.
Yeah, that did some big
silent shot on 2.
That should do it. The human skull
onto Mark McLeod.
Punishment.
The Lunatic.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Lunatic stops him from going for any cover. Lunatic, now what is he doing here? Lunatic with his cross body block, but missed.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Missed that cross body block.
Nope, reverses it.
Mark McLeod.
Not today.
Went for Billy. Billy got reversed. Hello, Danger. Welcome to the stream. How are you?
Still trying to get back to his feet here.
He's clearly in a bad way right now.
This one's over, guys. He is a one-man game in there.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
The top rope.
The unfortunate reality is he might not get up, which wouldn't shock me
and
one bit.
Mark McLeod are
just
lying there in the middle of the ring.
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
Oh, and he dodges out of the way. Oh, did you hear his back crack? Looking for the finish.
Now big back suplex by King Eagle onto Jason Sawyer.
Things definitely aren't looking very good for him right now.
I'll be shocked if that's not it.
Bomb.
That might have done it, Cole. You'd think one of these...
There's the cover. 1, 2, and 3. Lunatic wins. Lunatic picking up a major victory in this matchup. What a match. What a phenomenal match between these 4 men.
Here is your winner, the Lunatic.
An amazing contest comes to a close following a decisive
Lunatic with one heck of a victory.
I really believe any one of these 4 could have won tonight. But the cold truth of the matter is that 3 of them will be hanging their head low tonight.
And it's matches like this one that make SmackDown such a success. Thank you so much for joining us.
Lunatic with one heck of a victory. That was one heck of a match between those 4. Those 4 have nothing to be ashamed of. Absolutely nothing to be ashamed of. Now we have our last 3 matches of the night. This is the last 3 matches of tonight.
Cameron Gonzalez. The Queen. Sandra Jade Winters. Yuri the Samurai Shane. Natoli. The Warrior Princess Stephanie O'Grady. The Urban Gladiator Cindy Scott. Buzzsaw.
Okay. So this matchup is the last matchup, the last Ladder to Glory qualifying matchup for the women. So the entire Ladder to Glory match has been made. It has been signed. It has been shown. It has... It will happen. We pretty much right now know everybody that's going to be in that match. This is for the last spot. A lot of these women have had their shots at, at qualifying before. So for a lot of them, this is their second chance to getting a shot in Ladder Glory. That's what a lot of this night has been about. Shout out to Rick Blaze for Medina and Sandra Jade Winters. Shout out to the Monk for Stephanie O'Grady. And shout out to James Mack for Nintendo. And Buzzsaw. Here we go. Here comes Cameron Gonzalez.
The following 8-man contest is a battle royale. Making her way to the ring from Juarez, Chihuahua, Mexico.
Yep. And up next after this will be
plenty of drama
the last match of the men's Ladder to Glory qualifiers.
In this battle royal, there's no telling who will walk away as the last superstar standing.
Like I said before, remember the main event is a non-title match between Chris Knight and
it's not you, Cole. She's definitely looking
and Desmond Rouge,
focused, which is good because she's going to need to be if she wants to win this one.
From Kingston, Jamaica, the Queen.
It sounds to me like this crowd is ready to get this battle royal underway.
And so are these superstars, Michael.
Here comes
Each
Medina.
and every one of them have a golden opportunity to prove their dominance.
Now, what about you, Corey? Do you like her chances here tonight?
I like her chances every night, Cole. In fact, I'd say she's without a doubt one of the most talented women we've ever seen in WWE.
Medina had a shot at Alyssa Knox at Bound for Success and came up short. And then lost a #1 contenders match to Black Mamba. That's how Black Mamba that's how Black Mamba got the spot to face Diamond Johnson. Here comes Sandra Jade Winters.
From St. Paul, Minnesota, Sandra.
You know, Sandra Jade Winters definitely
Guys,
is going to want
this one promises to be
definitely going to want to
amazing.
But as they say,
win
promises are made
this
to be
match,
broken, Michael. Though
not just to get a shot
I think we're safe.
At being able to cash in whatever the heck she wants.
Tell me, Corey, what should
but
we expect to
also
see from her here tonight?
Be able to get her hands on a member of the NGC in that matchup.
A few new offensive moves. I
As
can't
ever
confirm
since
that we'll see them here
the
tonight,
NGC
but it's definitely something to
debuted,
keep an eye
Sandra
out
Jade
for.
Winters was one of the ones that they attacked, and Sandra Jade Winters is definitely gonna want to get her hands, and has been trying to get her hands on any member of the NGC she can. And the Ladder to Glory match will give her a prime opportunity to get her hands on a member of the NGC. Here comes Yuri Shang. Yuri Shang so far has had sort of an off and on year so far.
And
she has
from
picked up
Kyoto,
some
Japan,
impressive victories,
Yuri,
but she's also
the Samurai
suffered some
Given the participants, this match
suffered some
might
losses
very well
in some very
steal
highly
the
competitive
show, guys.
matches.
Yeah, and I think you could go so far as to say it has the makings of a match of the year candidate.
So for Yuri Shang, it's kind of an off and on thing here.
Byron, I think these women may be caught off guard a bit by this stellar crowd reaction they're receiving here.
I don't know why, Michael. It seems like they get one of the biggest reactions each and every week. You'd think they'd be used to it by now.
And
comes
from
Nintendo.
Kobe, Japan, Natoli.
Here we go. This is the match a lot of these people came to see tonight.
And with good reason, Michael. This one's been brewing for quite some time.
And guys, these women appear to be in peak physical condition for this one.
Well, they'd better be, Cole. Given how hot the women's division is right now, even if you're slightly off your game, you're going to get picked off in an instant.
I believe this is the second The second match that we've seen Nintendo in. Hello, Tiffany. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Hello, Outcast Gaming. Welcome to the stream. Here is Stephanie O'Grady.
And from Dublin, Ireland, the Warrior Princess, Stephanie O'Grady.
This is it. This is the match we've all been waiting for.
And the electricity level in the arena right now is unlike anything I've ever felt.
Byron, what do you think about the shape these women appear to be in right now?
They've
clearly been prepping for this one.
Oh, without a doubt.
A phenomenal
Michael,
matchup.
I don't know specifically what
Remember,
they're
this is
doing
over the top
inside
rope,
the
so
gym,
both
but
feet must hit
it's
the
definitely
floor
working.
in order to be eliminated. I think everybody at this point should know what a Battle Royal is. All these women have a prime opportunity as a prime opportunity to be in the first ever women's ladder to glory match.
And from Palm Beach, Florida,
And here comes
the Urban Gladiator,
the woman known as the Sexual
Cindy
Titan.
Scott.
This is great, guys.
Here
This
is
Battle
Cicely
Royal
Scott.
promises to be amazing.
And let's not forget that simply going over the top rope is not enough to get eliminated. Both feet must touch the arena floor in order
Cicely
for your night
Scott.
to end.
Yeah, and for me,
We have
tonight
not
will
seen
go a long
much
way in
of
determining
Cicely
exactly
Scott,
which
but
woman is the most dominant in WWE.
when we
Same here, Michael. I'd say
have,
it's
she
almost
has
impossible to overstate the
been
importance
very
of this match,
successful.
especially as it relates to where in the pecking order the winner will end up.
Oh, cool, cool. And here comes Buzzsaw. Here comes Buzzsaw. What's up, Joker? Buzzsaw. A dangerous and deadly competitor. Last year in many places like HOH and FNL and a few others I know I'm probably forgetting. Buzzsaw
And their
dominated for a
opponent,
while.
From Yamaguchi, Japan, Buzzsaw.
This will be a sight.
I mean, there was nobody Buzzsaw didn't one-hit KO.
In this battle royal.
But only one can walk away the winner of this match, Michael. And at this point, I can make a legitimate case for any one of these superstars.
Some people are saying she's at the top of her game right now. Corey, would you agree with that
this
statement?
year so
You know what,
far?
Cole? I don't think I've ever been more impressed by her than I am right now. She really has elevated her game to a whole new level in recent weeks.
Has not been as dangerous in some ways, but in others she has been on top of her game. Will Buzzsaw be in the first ever women's Ladder to Glory match? We will see.
And
here we go.
We're ready to get this match going. And here we go, guys. This one promises to be electric.
This is the last qualifying matchup for the women for Ladder to Glory. You win, you get the spot. You lose, you go home.
A move like that is completely unnecessary, unless you want to degrade your opposition, of course.
Stephanie O'Grady trying to get out.
For a moment.
Sandra J. Winters.
Tell us what she has to do to win this one.
Scott power bombing.
She needs the lacer boots extra tight for this one.
Buzzsaw.
When you're in a battle royal, you need
Yuri
to
Shang
remember
almost
that
got eliminated.
Can go flying over those ropes at any time. That's what she's gotten herself into tonight.
She can't be too careful now.
Carmen Gonzalez and Nintendo are trying to eliminate each other. Right now, Nintendo is trying to eliminate Carmen.
That might have hurt her ego more than anything else.
Another one.
She's sticking to the game
Shang
plan no matter how redundant it may
right now
be. And she
trying to get eliminated by
kick to the face.
Medina.
Natoli now in defense mode.
The face kick.
Cannot counter out yet.
Another one.
She's definitely slowing down here a bit, but that doesn't mean it's the end of the road for her. Not by a long shot.
Huge move right there.
She
just slapped the taste out of her mouth.
Buzzsaw is Cicely Scott, and Cicely Scott almost got eliminated. Oh, man! Sandra J. Winters is out.
Look at this.
Sandra J. Winters has been eliminated.
She's in a bad way now.
She was eliminated by Stephanie O'Grady.
Pays for that one. Right in the middle of her stomach.
Yuri Shang's trying to eliminate Buzzsaw.
Avoids trouble there. That's not what she had planned.
Well, if it was, she better rethink her plans.
Shank trying to eliminate Buzzsaw, but Buzzsaw able to stay in this matchup. And so is Cicely Scott is trying to eliminate
tell me, just how much strength is
Carmen Gonzalez.
Like this take?
Let's put it this way, Cole. Saxton would never be able to do it.
Stephanie O'Grady's trying to eliminate Nintendo. And Nintendo is out. Oh, my.
Man, she's in trouble.
Nintendo hit the steel steps and the apron on the way down.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now, and she delivers a quick strike. A clubbing blow.
There's Shank trying to eliminate, and Medina has eliminated Buzzsaw. Medina has eliminated Buzzsaw. Buzzsaw is out of this match.
Lands. Comes up big
Medina with a DDT reversal. Yuri Shang and now Medina. Medina's trying to work on Stephanie O'Grady.
She's off on that one, Corey.
And a reversal. And there goes Carmen Gonzalez.
She comes up big with the reversal. She clearly liked the results from the first time she delivered that move.
Carmen is out.
She's looking at it. I can't tell you
big German
how many
suplex.
victims have suffered the same fate.
I can't believe it, Michael.
That one was off the mark. Awful.
Again, smashed right into the ground.
That strike was strategically placed on her
Armin
opponent.
Gonzalez is out.
Now there's the
Buzzsaw is out.
And she comes up with
SJW,
a
Sonya
big
J.
counter.
Winters is out.
She got her with a reversal.
Sister Scott with these kicks. Now kick right to the face of Yuri Shang.
She gets out of the way.
Stephanie O'Grady with these headbutts on Medina. Another one. Dropping Medina.
This match where the finisher could be used at any
Stephanie
moment
O'Grady
here.
going after
I think
Cicely
she's
Scott.
trying to
Cicely
prove a
Scott
point
picking
here.
picking her up, and a big scoop slam.
I don't know, guys. I really thought we would have seen the
First
finisher
DDT
already.
dropping Cicely Scott.
Okay, now she's just showing off. Very difficult position to be in right now.
Yeah, situations
Dropping
like
her.
this usually don't
Those
end
forearms.
very pleasantly.
And Yuri Shang trying to eliminate Medina.
I don't
Medina
think
reversals.
during her pre-match preparation she expected that.
Stopping Yuri Shang. Yuri Shang going for an STO and
The
locks
end
it
may be
in.
here, folks. She may have
That does
just
not
hit a wall
mean
here.
anything in this
You know,
matchup.
sometimes pride makes people think they're better than they actually are. I'm not saying she isn't any good, but
Oh, what a kick
Oh,
to
and
the
a
face.
big, massive bro
here's
kick
a chance.
Oh, and she has an answer for
by
that one.
Stephanie O'Grady onto Cicely Scott.
That's not what she had
And Yuri
planned.
Shang with that kick.
If it was, she better rethink her plans.
Boom! Knee right
Oh,
to
the
face.
samurai
Bet
kick
you feel foolish riding around
onto
now.
Medina.
This is
Dropping
going to be
Medina.
big.
Cicely Scott trying to
One way or
eliminate
another. Incoming.
Stephanie
She's got
O'Grady.
something in mind.
Cicely Scott
She might
trying
have it.
hardest.
Oh,
Stephanie
man,
O'Grady
she-
hanging on here, and Stephanie
suplex.
O'Grady was able to get out of it.
Looks like trouble here, Byron.
I don't know. I guess that all depends on who you're rooting for.
And Medina now trying to eliminate Yuri Shang. Trying to get Yuri Shang out of this matchup, and Yuri Shang is out. Yuri Shang is gone. The samurai is gone.
Counters that one.
And Cicely Scott tried to go for a kick, and Stephanie O'Grady reversed
Scott
it.
getting overpowered here. This might just be the end of the road for her here,
The
guys.
punch.
You've got to give these women so much credit. They've really been
Crucifix.
put through the ringer here tonight.
Dropped by
We're looking at
Medina.
complete domination here. Oh no, a
Rolling
counter.
elbow.
She counters with a move of her
forearm.
arm. She delivers a lethal
Another big forearm.
It's clothesline after
And there goes
clothesline.
Stephanie O'Grady. Stephanie O'Grady is out.
Well, that rocked her all
We are
right.
down to Cicely Scott and Medina.
Incredible. This has to be it.
Now, she
I
just
think
needs to
Medina made a
finish
big
her off.
mistake. You know, pulling Cicely Scott away from the middle rope. I would have tried to slide her out as she was trying
Hits
to
her
rest
with a
there. And
clothesline,
there
seemingly
goes
out of nowhere.
Medina.
Here's the last combination. Put this
Cicely
in the
Scott
books.
has won this match. What an intense battle royal. Medina's big mistake was pulling away Cicely Scott from the bottom rope. That was her huge mistake.
Here's your winner, the Urban Gladiator.
If she didn't do that, I think Medina would be right
Big
now
win here in
going
this
to
elimination style
Road to
match.
Glory.
To run the gamut
In
like
the
we
Ladder
just
to
saw
Glory
here tonight
matchup.
is among the toughest things a WWE competitor can do.
And folks, if you're just joining us, I'm sorry to tell you that you just missed one of the most exciting SmackDown matches in recent memory.
So now we are on to the last match. in the Ladder to Glory qualifiers. The last one. A fatal 4-way.
The Natural, Michael Carter.
Between the debuting Mike Carter,
The Gangster, Wilson Bannon.
Wilson Bain,
Gregory Graves Hudson.
Gregory Gravedigger Hudson, and
The
James
Nightmare
Mack.
King James Mack.
As it is practically slowing down to a crawl. For some odd reason. Here we go. One of these men, one of these 4 men will be the last man in Ladder to Glory. In the men's Ladder to Glory match. Here we go. Here comes Mike Carter. Mike Carter was supposed to debut in CPW a while ago, but due to him changing alliances,
The following fatal 4-way contest is scheduled for
turning
one
from
fall.
going from
Making
purple
his
to
way to the
blue
ring from Boston,
and becoming
Massachusetts,
prestigious.
weighing in at
His debut was delayed,
pounds, the
so
Natural,
due to which
Michael
Timothy Clark
Carter.
Esquire has gave him
fatal 4-way match coming up here, guys.
gave him
Which
a
means, believe it or
shot
not,
at
we're
the
going to be
last
sending away 3
at
of
the
these
last spot in
superstars
Ladder
with
to
a loss
Glory.
here tonight.
the prestigious
I gotta say,
scars
guys,
of
he doesn't appear to be in the mood here tonight.
He's not the only one,
Mike
Cole.
Carter.
I gotta say, I'm not really in the mood to be sitting
Shot
next to
to
you
Snowman
two,
for
but
Mike
hey,
Carter.
we do what we have to do.
Will Mike Carter win in his debut here in CPW? He has some very stiff competition, but a man like Mike Carter that has been not just a BMH heavyweight champion, but I believe he has also been or is the WPW champion. Yeah, I believe he was the inaugural WPW champion, if I remember correctly. So Mike Carter knows what it takes to get to the top of the mountain. And speaking of a mountain, here comes Wilson Bain, the leader of the Mafia. We've not seen a lot of Wilson Bain, but what we have seen of him has been devastating.
And his opponents, first, from Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 365 pounds, the gangster, Wilson Bannon.
Guys, we have four of
Wilson Bain,
WWE's biggest names,
the head honcho of the Mafia.
Tonight.
And Michael, I can realistically see any one of these four superstars winning this match, which is what makes this match so unpredictable.
I don't think I remember the last time he...
This has been a heck of a night. One heck of a night of action. This is our co-main event of the evening.
And from Chicago,
There
Illinois,
is
weighing in at 317
Grave Digger Hudson.
pounds, Gregory Graves Hudson.
A lot on the line here tonight in this fatal four-way match, guys.
You can say that again, Michael. Given who's involved in this one, a win here tonight could be monumental for one of these superstars.
Another Hudson has been in
Some are saying he's in
CPW
the best shape
before.
of his career right now. Would
Cheryl
you agree
Hudson,
with that, Corey?
Cheryl Hudson
not to agree with that
has
statement,
gotten
Cole.
got
I mean, just
injured
look at him.
and
I'll tell you,
has not
he's
been
gonna be
seen
tough to
since
beat,
in
that's for
CPW.
sure.
But Gravedigger Hudson is here and has been very successful. Has had some brutal matches. There's always a chance he could walk out of this match as the last member of the Ladder to Glory match. And here comes the King James Mack. You name it, Mack has done it. Mack is one of the legendary
Pennsylvania,
icons and Hall of Famers of this business.
Pounds, the Nightmare King
Could
James
James Mack join Citizen Monk
One of the aspects to this type of match which makes it so interesting is that it can lead to the formation of unlikely alliances. Just another thing to have to worry about when you're competing against
James Mack or any of these four competitors join Citizen Monk.
Have his hands full in this one.
Hard to Kill, Damian Omega, Benjamin Knight, Mike Iconic, Stephen Jones, and Showtime in the Ladder to Glory match.
I want to discuss Hudson for a moment. How does she come out on top in this fatal four-way?
I just hope he knows what he's gotten himself into here tonight. Fatal four-way matches are no walk in the park.
This is going to be one heck of a match.
All right.
Wow.
Mike Carter right now off fighting Gravedigger Hudson. Wilson Bain taking on James Mack in the middle of the ring.
Knocked the breath out with
Tried to grab each other on the outside of the ring, but
he wants no part of the outside. So much power behind that punch.
I don't know if I've said this, but I will say it.
Gonna feel that breaker.
Shout out to Snowman for Mike Carter. Shout out to Rick Blaze for Gravedigger Hudson.
Showing signs of fatigue.
Shout out to James Mack, One King Entertainment for
double or even
James Mack.
Triple teamed here.
At this point, it's still anybody's match, Cole, but he's got to be careful not to take too much more punishment here.
German suplex here on Wilson Bain.
Away with the win.
The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point.
Whatever he was going for afterwards, James Mack stopped it.
Like that is completely unnecessary.
Big full Nelson slam onto Mike Carter.
Opposition, of course. He's showing some aggression with that elbow.
Big forearm. And another one. Another one by Wilson Bain. Gravedigger Hudson was going for a submission hold.
And he's still
Wilson
down,
Bain
Byron.
stopped it.
Things definitely aren't looking very good for him right now.
Wilson Bain up driving Hudson right down to the mat.
Oh, and it's a reversal.
There's a TKO on Mike Carter.
This is what makes him one of the best in the
right
business.
in the face. Wilson Bain goes down.
And he hits the belly to belly.
Belly-to-belly suplex.
Great officiating as the ref noticed he was on the ropes. Looks like Max starting to stumble. His hopes of winning this match appear to be dwindling in a hurry.
I'm really disappointed in what we're seeing from him here tonight. Heading in,
a bunch of kicks from Max.
Thought he had a chance of winning this fatal four-way match.
Mike Carter right in the back.
I'm not so sure about that.
This match certainly isn't trending in the right direction for him.
Hudson.
He's going to need a change in momentum and
Hudson with a kick to the gut. Wilson Bain reverses and oh man, a kick and nice.
Whoa,
elbow and a kick combination.
That was impressive, Cole.
He may be in
by
the
James
best
Mack onto
I've ever seen him in.
Hudson, completely ignoring
he gets him with
Wilson Bain.
And now he goes for it a second time. Oh, I think
Mike
this
Carter
may be business.
Looking up Hudson with his torture rack neck breaker and nails it.
He might have it. Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Well,
Wilson Bain going for this big tackle and got him. Nails him with this big tackle. Nailing James Mack.
Looking good here, Byron.
No, he's got to get
Mike
up.
Carter
He's got to get up
going to the top rope with a big elbow. Now springboarding off the ropes.
He misses the mark.
He might need
Right
glasses,
hand.
Cole. His eyesight is clearly compromised.
Mike Carter.
How's that for ferocious?
Dropping.
Looks like someone hit the repeat button for this move.
Gravedigger Hudson's arm right on the rope, and here's Wilson Bain going for the cement shoes.
Face buster.
Wilson Bain nailing the cement shoes onto James Mack. There's a submission hold. And we got a bleeder. James Mack has been busted open
Wow, looked to me like you had it
by
locked in
Wilson
pretty
Bain.
good. I guess not.
And spine buster by Gravedigger Hudson. 1, 2,
No, he kicks
and
out
2
at
only.
2.5.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole. His opponent included.
That shot
That's
hit
a
the opponent
big
exactly
roundhouse
in the right
kick.
spot. What
Big roundhouse
accuracy.
kick nailing Wilson Bain. Wilson Bain is down.
Moves like that can upset your opponent more than hurt them. Trying to
Hudson
turn the tables.
with a big lariat. And another one on the James Mack.
He leaves no doubt right there.
Oh boy,
Tripping
he is
James
rough.
Mack.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring. He's one step ahead on that one.
Tackled with the shoulder blade by James Mack.
Looking to flip the tables here.
There's a right hand.
No question, he's
Missed.
feeling
Pele
invincible
kick.
right now.
He is a one-man gang in there.
Hudson. These kicks and a big spinning roundhouse kick and a
Perfectly
nails
executed,
in another
guys.
one.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Hudson taking
He's
down
in a tough
Wilson
spot here,
Bain.
Corey.
And if he doesn't get up, it's going to get a lot tougher.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Mike Carter taunting. The prestigious one.
There he goes, crashing to the floor. Reverses that one.
James Mack tossing
Seems
Mike
like
Carter out of
Bannon
the
has
ring.
lost a step. He's definitely starting to feel the pressure of this fatal four-way match, guys. He's still not moving, guys.
He might be out, Cole.
He's in the right
Flips the
hand.
script on him there.
Oh man, right into the steel steps goes James Mack.
Hudson being put to the
And a
test.
big
At this point, I don't think
military
I like his
press
chances of
slam
winning this
onto
four-way
Gravedigger
match.
Hudson.
Oh, man, he has plenty of reason to be concerned here, guys. But you know what? So does his opposition. This is about as close
Tossing.
as it gets.
Wilson Bain back in the ring.
Ain't no stopping
Mike
him
Carter
now.
going for something. Mike Carter is getting reversed. Or Wilson
And
Bain.
he's heading back in. Inside the
Bain.
ring now.
His pile driver nails it. Dropping.
These four superstars look like they've been put through absolute torture right now.
These three men just battling it out.
We know what's coming here.
Wilson Bain. Oh, it got reversed. Wait a minute. What the frick? Wilson Bain tackling the air.
I don't know how these superstars are doing it right now. They've got
Wilson Bain tackling the air and now stopping
Oh, he's able to reverse it.
James Mack from power bombing
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Gravedigger Hudson on the apron. They're fighting way too
he
close to the steel
reverses it.
steps.
Back in from the floor.
Way too close to the steel steps. Mike Carter throwing
Doesn't show any
Gravedigger
signs of
Hudson.
getting up here, guys.
No, he's taking one heck
Other
of a
side
beating,
there.
Michael.
His head is
Right
taking
into
an
the steel
unbelievable
steps
amount of
goes.
punishment here.
Mike Carter.
Going for it all here.
James Mack going for the swinging neck breaker. Nails it.
Full swinging neck breaker.
Goes to the
And
cover.
this has gotta be it.
1, 2,
A kick out.
and
Come
2.
on.
Only
I
Wilson Bain
can't
kicks out.
believe it.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
Gravedigger Hudson with this Kimura lock. James Mack now trying to break it
A
up.
minor miracle might be needed to
James Mack now
overcome
breaks
this
it up.
beating.
Maybe letting Mike Carter get more
And he gets him with a counter.
pain. Making him easier
There's
to
the
cover,
cover.
and
Can he do
I
it?
believe that's what he was doing in 2 and 3. James Mack picks up the
Your
victory.
fatal four-way winner.
James Mack's with a smart move, letting Mike Carter feel as much pain as humanly possible in that Kimura lock, and then throwing out Gravedigger Hudson. James Mack went for the cover and it showed him tackling the air. That's hilarious. James Mack has picked up the victory
Here is your winner.
and is now the
Nightmare King
last one
James
in the Ladder to Glory
Huge
match
victory here in this
at
fatal
Road to
four-way
Glory.
match.
You know, it didn't happen often, but I can attest, being pinned is humiliating.
What a
And
battle
folks, if
that
you're just joining
was.
us, I'm sorry to tell you that you just missed one of the most exciting SmackDown matches in recent memory.
What a battle that was. What a match, and folks, we are at the main event. Desmond Rouge, the CPW World Heavyweight Champion, takes on
Chris Knight.
the legendary Chris Knight. In a non-title match. And Chris Knight said to make sure there is no question he has banned himself from doing his most famous maneuver, the Zugzwang. That submission hold of his that Chris Knight has been well known to do throughout his career. He started doing that maneuver back in 2015. He actually started doing it late 2014 into 2015. That maneuver won him many of championships. Here we go. Chris Knight, Desmond Rouge. This is the main event of the show, the main event of the evening. The Zugzwang submission maneuver has been banned by Chris Knight himself. This is the first time these two men have fought. This is a non-title match. And there he is. Desmond Rouge, the CPW World Heavyweight Champion.
Making his way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 242 pounds, the world's heavyweight champion, Dennis Rouge.
There is an absolutely big fight feel in the arena tonight for this one.
Yeah, and judging from the vibe here currently, it seems to me like this is the one this sold-out crowd came to see.
Well, he definitely looks fired up for this one, wouldn't you say, Corey?
Yeah, he's definitely ready to get this one underway, Cole. He's not the only one. Would you listen to this crowd?
And his opponent,
there he
from
is.
Greenwich, Connecticut,
there he is, Chris Knight.
At 260 pounds, Chris Knight.
Big-time singles matches on deck here. And Byron, what should we expect to see here tonight?
And this is a big test for Desmond Rouge.
Tonight, I fully expect to see one of the most competitive matches we've seen in a very long time.
Chris Knight throughout his career, I don't think Chris Knight has faced
and the good news
Ray
is
Giddis
he appears to be
before.
coming into tonight with
Desmond Rouge is a little, I think, a little bit different
he's really had a chip on
Ray
his shoulder
Giddis.
as of late, and it seems to have been helping him.
Chris Knight ready to go. Chris Knight sporting a new shirt. Real bell's gone. We are underway. Japanese arm drag by Chris Knight.
Extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number
Back
one.
suplex.
Just making his presence felt there. That move at this juncture of the match makes the intention unmistakable to belittle.
Chris Knight going after the leg of Rouge.
Tell us about Rude. I can't wait to see his plan of attack. What do you expect from him?
Elbow right to the gut.
He appears to have his game face on tonight any better because the guy he's in the ring with is no nonsense.
Desmond Rouge now going after the leg.
Let's just cut to the chase. Let's see if the rest of this match is just as exciting as the beginning has been.
By the way, if you are just joining us, welcome.
You just found out that's not the place you want to be.
If you are liking what you're seeing, hit the like and subscribe button. And check the feature channels page for more awesome creators.
And he hits the axe
I cannot stress that enough. Please check the feature channels page. There's a whole bunch of awesome creators, and you don't know who will be your next favorite creator and your next favorite YouTuber.
Looks like Rude starting to slow some, but he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
He just has to make sure this doesn't...
Oh, and he breaks free.
But the damage
this is the main event of the evening.
Done, Michael.
Desmond Rouge in a non-title match with Chris Knight.
Well done.
Chris Knight said that he will not use the Zug's Wang, his submission maneuver, in this matchup.
Carry. This doesn't look good, Corey.
Couldn't agree more, Cole. This has got trouble written all over it.
He gets it with
Make sure that there's no controversy. He wants to be able to beat...
Plenty of force behind that strike.
Or see if he can beat Desmond Rouge fair and square. Get Desmond Rouge here. Chris Knight locking with this figure 4 on the ring post. Desmond Rouge. Desmond Rouge, the current CPW World Heavyweight Champion. Again, like I said, this is the main event of the night.
Reverses it. Oh, he's able to reverse it.
So many great matches.
Now it's Rude with his back against the
entire
wall.
card.
I'm not sure how much more he has to give.
He's really
Road to Glory
fatigued here, guys, and when that
will be
happens,
posted
your whole
on my
body
community.
starts to give out on you. He's going to need to be careful
sometime this
week.
week.
I thought this match was going to be much more tightly contested. I guess that's not the case, though.
He's got to hurry.
As well as
counted out here.
Time's certainly not
in
on his side,
other places. The entire card will be posted. Slapping the arm down on the mat.
Quick pin.
Desmond Rouge. Big punch to the head of Chris Knight. Again, slapping the arm of Chris Knight down to the mat.
On the shoulders
that can
here.
hammer Chris Knight or totally annihilate him from being able to do the Project Endgame.
Starting to set in for Knight. He'll need to find a way to turn things around here.
He's taking on some damage, but so is his opponent. This
again, Desmond Rouge working on the arm of Chris Knight.
Ain't no stopping him now.
He hits him with
Chris
it.
Knight taking out the leg of Desmond Rouge.
This could be it. Big
which could hammer Rouge or totally annihilate him from possibly being able to do that stunner.
He's focusing on the face now.
The stunner!
This is exactly how he drew this one up.
Chris Knight. Dragon screw leg whip. Coming right back to the leg. Dropping his leg right down to the mat.
This could end it in a hurry.
Chris Knight going for Project Endgame.
And
nailing it.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Goes to the cover.
His opponent right here.
1, 2, and 2 only. Desmond Rouge able to kick out of it.
Guys,
you're going to have to do a lot more to put away Desmond Rouge.
You get to a point where you can see the finisher coming before it actually comes. And
he is the World Heavyweight Champion for a reason.
And it's coming very soon.
Desmond Rouge with the slew fast press.
Warm up the bus. This one is over.
Slapping that arm down to the mat.
Going for the big one.
The stunner. Dropping Chris Knight.
Will he be victorious?
1, 2, and 2 only. 2 only. Chris Knight kicks out. Desmond Rouge.
These superstars have tried everything. They have something left in their arsenal.
Desmond Rouge definitely is well known for doing more than that.
Deep enough to find it. There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out?
Chris Knight needs to watch out for more stunners on the way from Desmond Rouge. Both men most likely have scouted each other. Scouted every match that these two have been in.
Both of these superstars looking a little worse for wear.
Desmond Rouge
right
has
now.
more of a long list of matches to check out.
Oh, he turns it
More
around.
more than Chris Knight does.
He may get the 3 count right
So that
there.
could lean this matchup more into Desmond Rouge's favor.
He's pressing all the right
There's
buttons
this reverse
down.
chin lock by Desmond Rouge. Desmond Rouge going after the arm again. Chris Knight.
He's too
Reversal.
quick for him there.
Chris Knight going back after the leg again.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Chris Knight being like a surgeon in that ring, attacking the leg of Desmond Rouge. And there's the end
His
game.
signature slam.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
There was the end game by Chris Knight. Now going back after the leg again of Desmond Rouge. Chris Knight goes for the cover.
Can
1,
he do it?
2, and 2 only. 2 only. This is our main event of the
He's
evening.
in trouble.
Chris Knight going after the Project Endgame.
A second time.
There it is. If he hits this, this could be all she wrote, and he
Such
hits it.
authority.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Here he goes
Goes to the
for
cover.
win.
1, 2, and 2 only. Desmond Rouge kicks out of it. There is not a lot of people in history that I can say have kicked out of
You'd have to think
2
hitting the
Project
finishing here could end this
Endgames.
thing.
And Chris Knight has fought the best of the best. That's a very short list.
These superstars can take, guys. You'd have to think something's got to give here soon.
Reverses it with
And
a
he
reverse
lands
DDT.
a nice counter.
Dropping Chris Knight down to the mat. Lopez press by Desmond
And the
Rouge.
Lopez press.
The
Hits
right
the
hands.
rights.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys
Rouge
are.
trying for something, and Chris Knight reverses it. Chris Knight goes
This
for a
should do it
cover.
right there.
Quick cover. 1, 2, and only gets 2. Chris Knight raking to the face.
Executed
Raking Desmond Rouge's face, trying to
perfectly.
make sure he doesn't see anything. Desmond Rouge,
Comes up
reverse
big with the
DDT.
reversal. He has him right where he wants him.
Desmond Rouge, if he hits this.
He is a one-man gang in
Desmond
there.
Rouge
Great
trying
job
for it
escaping,
and
trying to
completely
turn this thing around.
and got reversed. And a chop block.
Down he goes.
That was impressive.
Desmond
Cole.
Rouge, I think that leg might have given
Clearly on a
out,
mission here.
allowing Chris Knight to slip out of the stunner.
Down
Snap
with authority.
suplex by Chris Knight.
This could do it.
Cover 1, 2, and 2 only. Chris Knight, these knees to the chest of Desmond Rouge.
He's calling for it.
Chris Knight going for it again. If he hits this, 3rd time could be a charm
Now he's working
for
that
another
exploit.
Project Endgame.
Down
Nails it.
with a power bomb.
Another Project Endgame.
There may be no coming back from that
Another
slam,
one
Cole.
goes to the cover.
Shoulders down. This could be it.
1, 2, and 2 only. That is the 3rd time in this match. Desmond Rouge has kicked out of Project Endgame.
Had that one well scouted.
Desmond Rouge
Oh, no,
trying to get back into this match of a big DDT. Chris Knight dropping him down to the mat. Chris Knight saying this is done. Chris Knight saying this is done.
Looks like he's pinpointing
Big
the
knees
back.
right to the back of Desmond Rouge. There's a wrestling hold. Gonna wear down Desmond Rouge. Knight going again back to this wear down hold. Trying to wear it down, Desmond.
Stopping him now.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
Dropping Chris Knight's arm back down to the mat.
One.
Cover one. Two.
And a kick
Two.
out at 2.5.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
There's got to be some point in the match where those thoughts start to creep in that it could be over. And then the big
Desmond.
right hands unloading.
The Lufes press, and Chris Knight has been busted open. Chris Knight with the back suplex, dropping Desmond Rouge.
This could be it for him, guys.
Yeah, he's on Dream Street.
Chris Knight goes for the cover.
Will this be it?
1, 2 only. Desmond Rouge kicks out. Chris Knight is definitely wondering, what do I have to do to win this matchup? What do I have to do to beat Desmond Rouge? Desmond Rouge reverses it. Big clothesline.
That was terrible.
Big clothesline by Desmond Rouge.
He's moving like a man possessed. Clobbers him with the axe
Shot right
handle.
to the back. Desmond Rouge.
Takedown.
Drag a screw leg
That
whip.
was more like being thrown down.
Knocking down Chris Knight. Desmond Rouge
Looking for a
going
repeat.
for the stunner.
This has to be
There
it.
it is.
What
Desmond
a
Rouge
comeback.
has got him. 1, 2, and 2 only. Chris Knight kicks out of another stunner.
I really
Desmond
can't believe
Rouge.
what's gone down so far. This
Snapmare.
match has been even
I thought he was
more
going to go for
physical
another
than I thought it
stunner.
would be.
Chris Knight with Desmond Rouge with the side headlock onto Chris Knight. Chris Knight reverses it into a headlock.
Not every move is designed to get the fans off their feet.
Chris Knight going for this Bishop Bomb.
And this has got to be it.
The Bishop Bomb by Chris Knight. 2 and 2 only. 2
And a quick
and
overhand
7/8 in this matchup. This has been a phenomenal main event to end off
This is what makes him so
CPW
dangerous.
live stream episode 6.
He knows he's in trouble.
Chris Knight
And one
go
more
for
time.
it again if he hits this. Again with Project Endgame.
This is his opportunity to win this thing.
Goes to the
Thinks he
cover.
has it.
1, 2, and Chris Knight picks up the
And this
victory
one's
over
history.
Desmond Rouge.
What a win.
What a battle that was between Chris Knight and Desmond Rouge. The spot of the match that was the turning point was Desmond Rouge unable to hit that second stunner when he wanted to. That changed the matchup and allowed Chris Knight to take control and take advantage. Chris Knight has defeated the CPW World Heavyweight Champion.
Here is your winner, Chris Knight.
And there's your winner here in this singles match.
What a battle
That's a
that
big win right
was.
there. Anytime you can pin
And
another
folks, what a
WWE
night this has
competitor's
been.
shoulders to the mat for the 3 count, you should be proud.
And folks, if you're just joining us, I'm sorry to tell you that you just missed one of the most exciting SmackDown matches in recent memory.
This has been a heck of a night, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, that is it for CPW Livestream Episode 6. Next week, next Sunday, at a special start time of 2 o'clock p.m. Central Time, will be Road to Glory. So stay tuned for that. That is going to be an amazing show. Cannot wait to see you there. I'm Against All 20. Remember to keep a snap back handy. And as always, at Victorian. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Take care. This stream is done.